secure our borders from terrorists, but that's just me. Call me a kook.
It's very important that people know that the statistics that are being compiled are real.
Yes.
Look, it's already ruined. Let them do it. What does it
The
matter?
two most dangerous things in the United States right now are steroids and me.
Yeah. Right.
The third Star Wars film
Oh, no. Oh.
is due in 2005.
Let's hope the guy got it right.
Hi, get out of the way, please.
But there are people already getting
Online.
ready.
Yeah, I'm online already. I do the show from on the line.
Yeah, the movie won't be screened until next year, but thousands of fans already have plans to celebrate the big event.
What happened in the last one?
It's not fun.
I'm not sure I saw it.
What, didn't Tony break up with his wife?
Lucasfilm Limited and Gen Con LLC have announced plans to host Star Wars Celebration 3 in Indianapolis a few weeks before the movie makes its debut. So they're already planning a big convention to give it a big...
Didn't the last two Star Wars dampen some of that enthusiasm?
No, there are some people out there that you cannot deter.
But I think Star Wars is BS. I saw the commercial for this new movie, Hell something.
Hellboy.
Hellboy. Hellboy.
Hellboy.
That looks cool. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but the commercial's rocking.
Well, you know, it would be nice to have some good movies, some good action films to go watch. Here is Steven Sansweet, who says that they're very excited about the opening of the new Star Wars film.
It's George's last Star Wars movie, that's for sure, although I can also assure you that Star Wars will continue in some form beyond this.
So don't think Star Wars is just going to go away.
Oh, good.
Fantastic.
And they'll be celebrating the opening of the movie next year. Snoop Dogg is in the new Starsky and Hutch film, which was #2 at the box office this past weekend. Here he comments on Ben Stiller and why he liked working with him.
Ben is intense. I love Ben, you know what I'm saying, because he's like...
Because he gave you a job.
He's like being fierce about what he does, you know what I'm saying? He does it to the fullest, and at the end of the day, when you watch his movies, I see why, you know what I'm saying, he gives off the great performances that he does, because he's real intense.
He does his own stunts, too.
No, he doesn't do any of his films.
Yeah, let's get that right.
He doesn't even walk in his films. Here's Snoop on how he feels about his acting skills at this point in the game.
Basically, I balance them both, you know what I'm saying, because...
Wait, I got the wrong one.
Yeah.
I think I can get better, you know what I'm saying, with better roles and better directors and a better cast.
That's my man. Always humble.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Robin?
Yes. This is how he balances music and acting right now.
Basically, I balance them both, you know what I'm saying, because...
I can balance my balls in a teaspoon.
One of them is always good for the other one, you know what I'm saying? When I'm doing a movie, sometimes it helps me find the music.
How many movies has he done?
He's done quite a few.
Wow.
Has he really?
Yeah.
That I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? By me falling into this kid.
He wants to do this movie he told me about called Super Nigga.
And he can't get anybody to go for it, I don't think.
Yeah. It sounds pretty good, though. He says in one scene, these guys in the bank halls are being robbed, and they call for Super Nigga, N-I-G-G-A. And they call him, and he shows up, and he robs the bank with these guys.
Right, he helps rob the bank.
He helps rob the bank.
And then he, you know, goes back into the conservative clothing once the bank robbery's done, and nobody can tell it's Super Nigger.
Super Nigger.
I like that.
That's pretty good.
I mean, you know.
That's a thought.
I'd watch that.
It's one good scene.
Mm-hmm. Something.
Meanwhile, they say that if the Passion of the Christ continues at its current rate, if it were to generate $400 million domestically, that would translate into $100 million or more in profits for Mel Gibson alone.
Wow.
So they say that if Mel and this movie, they continue to go the way they're going, Mel will never have to work again.
I don't even know how to work before this.
No, he didn't, but he wouldn't have to work in his next lifetime.
Right. When he's resurrected.
Right. Andy Garcia is in a new film. I think it's called, what is it called? Twisted? Is that the one he's in? With,
Doesn't matter, whatever he's in.
One of those Judd girls?
Yeah.
Anyway, here he defends Justin Timberlake, who he knows as a friend. B1.
What? I know him actually. He's an extraordinary talent.
Who would think to ask him about Justin?
What? But more importantly, he's really a genuinely classy, straightforward kid, and he deserves all the success he has.
Wow, look at Andy Garcia. Who knew he was friends with Justin Timberlake?
Yes, you don't know that about Andy Garcia.
Must be through Cameron Diaz or something. Anything else, Robin?
Ashton Kutcher is in the spotlight today. Here he gives a hypothetical argument of what happens if he's a jerk during an interview.
So now it becomes my job, in order to change the past.
What a genius.
Right, to overcome that as a person.
I don't care what he has to say, honestly.
And this is the role he takes on with his girlfriend, Demi Moore's children.
I try to help them with the problems that they have.
Oh, my God.
Wouldn't one be you?
They bring me a lot of joy. But
he's a himbo. I try to help them with their problems.
But he is. He's cute. He's doing a good job of being a himbo.
One of the problems might be that mom's dating a 25-year-old.
to really define what I am to them would be very difficult.
This guy can't possibly have a thought in his head that's clear. Anything else, Robin?
Mona Lisa Smile, the Julia Roberts movie, is now on DVD. Wasn't it in theaters last week?
Yeah.
It's my pick for Best Picture.
Here she was asked how she balances her career and family life.
I've been able to have...
She married a guy who's completely subservient to her, so there's no problem there. And her career is...
Subservient?
Subservient. What did I say?
Subservient.
Yeah, subservient is the word. I'm a moron.
A lot of great career opportunities and build on them over a long period of time. And so the kind of attention or maintenance or focus...
Oh, she's so boring. Can you imagine listening to that all day?
No.
You'd have to be broke and then marry her to put up with that.
I would need a lot of codeine.
She's way hot, but, man, she loves to talk about herself.
Focus that I give to my career, as it were, can be very sporadic.
My career, as it were.
And very...
If you will.
Of my...
Every word carefully chosen because it's so important.
So I'm really fortunate in that way. So I can really... devote myself to my family.
You have no idea how fortunate you are. You're so goddamn lucky you're good looking.
Missy Misdemeanor Elliott is a part of the new UPN reality series titled The Missy Elliott Project. Excuse
you gotta be proud of that.
Yeah, this is, I guess, the hip-hop version of American Idol.
Oh.
Excuse me?
I love that.
She will be
it's so original.
Doing tryouts.
All right.
And here she was asked what she's looking for with those who are trying out.
For me, what I'm looking for is an artist who most definitely have their own style. That's important.
Who have their own style. Here's a girl who really is clear.
I don't want an artist that sounds like somebody else. I want them to have their own style. I want them to be able, when they walk in a room, they don't have to do anything. They have the superstar character about them.
Obviously, he did something fairly wrong.
Here's Missy to tell us what the winners will get.
You most definitely get a recording deal, and from there, it's just like, you get the video, you get the touring and all of that.
Is this a message she left on someone's answering machine?
And what sort of advice does she have for those who will be auditioning for her?
Basically, come in and be yourself. be kind, because we can detect attitudes. And if you are not one of the people that is selected, you just got to kind of swallow it. It don't mean that you're not talented, you know, because sometimes I may say, well, I'll just do something to see how you're going to react. And then if you...
All right.
Oh, boy.
If you were not one of the people who know that here, you were going to swallow attitude.
We have attitude detector, so don't come in here.
Right. Anything else, Robin?
Yes, I just wanted to say that she does make a point, though. Those people that they're dismissing from American Idol, some of them look very scary when they're told that they have not been chosen.
Uh-oh.
I would be concerned if I were those people. Paula Abdul, Randy Jackson, and Simon Cowell. That's what's happening.
All right, thank you, Robin, for the words of warning for the hosts of American Idol.
No, there was one kid that turned around and said, what? He was really surprised, and he had this strange look on his face, like he could be dangerous.
Hey, who's this, Jim?
Yes.
Hey, Jim, you won a pair of tickets to WrestleMania.
Thanks, Howard.
And a party with KC and WWE's Diva Ivory. Sunday at Madison Square Garden, WrestleMania 20, live and on pay-per-view. Okay, bud?
Thanks, man.
Hold on. That's James. See you tomorrow.
95 X.
Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern.
All right.
Because the audience is completely freaked about him. You know what I mean? They just, like Ronnie, the limo driver's ready to unload on him.
Good.
All right, you want me to put you on hold and wait for when Sam comes in?
Oh, I'm going to rip into him. I hate him.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
Sam's got to be freaking that Dice sold out 16,000 seats in 3 days.
No time at all.
You're on the air.
Hey, Howard, what's up?
What's up? What is it?
How you doing? Listen, what the heck is going on with Howard? I mean, with Sam.
Well, he's coming in to say he's sorry and to tell us what really happened, and I'm into hearing the explanation, aren't you?
Not really. I think you're wasting your time, man. I mean,
you don't want to hear the explanation.
Not really.
You don't want to hear what the guy has to say?
Yeah, but he's been jerking you guys around for so long.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Maybe we've been jerking him around.
Nah.
Maybe we're using him to create interesting radio. You ever think of that?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, of course. It's true.
Yeah, but...
I'm the master manipulator.
Who
you
jerks
know that.
who?
Who jerks who is pretty difficult to say.
I mean, since you think it's Sam, obviously Howard's doing a good job.
If he really jerked me around that bad, would I have talked about it a whole morning?
No.
Exactly.
Still, I think that...
When I'm jerked around, you don't read about it or hear about it.
You shouldn't be as nice to him as you've been.
I haven't been nice. Haven't been anything.
You shouldn't give him a chance, though. I mean, you gave him plenty of chances. He's been on the radio for how long? I mean, how many times have you guys had him on? And now all of a sudden he realizes how bad he needs you.
And you're not going to listen to the explanation.
You don't want to see a man crawl.
What?
You don't want to see him crawl. I mean, unless I'm reading this wrong, I think everybody wants to see this.
And grovel, I mean, go for it. But,
see there? Stay tuned.
So stay tuned.
All right.
Don't be such a dummy. You're on the air.
Yeah, I want to speak to Howard.
Yes, you're on the air.
This guy, Tennyson, is an idiot. What are you talking? See what he did to you?
All right, we'll put you on hold. You can address that
Yeah,
to
I
him.
want to rip into him because he's nothing but he's an idiot. He embarrassed you. I'd like to get my hands on him.
Okay, good. Hold on.
All right.
I like this. This is going to be
All of a
intense.
sudden, it's the hell with Pat Cooper's family.
Yeah. Screw Pat Cooper's family. Let's get Sam at Nassau Coliseum and let the audience just repeatedly yell at him. I'm sure when Sam goes to these gigs now in the New York, Philly, or Washington area, it must be unbearable. I mean, people must be yelling stuff at him. We can turn about 3 million people against somebody really quick. Ask Bon Jovi how miserable life's been for him.
In his hometown.
You're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Yeah.
Hi, I think maybe, just maybe, he's real sincere
with his apologies. I mean, he's trying to apologize.
All right, then we're going to see what happens.
You know, if he's sincere about it, he wants to try. He made wrong, and I think he realized he made the mistake. You know, Sam was great on your show, but he excuse me, but he screwed you.
All right,
And
there you go.
Just maybe. You should
So in other words, either we accept the apology or we just say goodbye to Sam forever. I mean, that's really for us to decide, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Right, Robin?
How long is forever?
Forever till the next time he gets into town.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
All right, bye-bye. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I don't care how you're doing. Just want you to know that. How big does the vein in Pat Cooper's neck get when he argues like that?
Yeah, it's interesting. How big is the... You know, I was watching him yesterday. The guy... It's kind of hard to hear this guy, but he wanted to know how big the vein in Pat Cooper's neck gets when he argues. And I sit about a foot away from Pat while he's doing that whole thing. And no veins. What is it, Gary?
All I can tell you is that the phone calls that we're getting out there are overwhelmingly anti-Sam.
Yeah, well, he's got a lot of explaining to do. He's got a lot of explaining to do. We all know that.
I guess Pat's situation isn't exactly father knew his best, huh?
No, well, the thing is that Pat Cooper's neck doesn't really get all that veiny when
No,
he yells.
he doesn't explode like that. You know, you don't see the pulsing veins.
Yeah.
He's a seasoned pro. He knows how to work up that intensity without overexerting him.
Yeah, he's sort of like a long-distance runner. He knows how to pace himself.
Does he get anywhere near the size of Milton Berle when he's around?
Somewhere like that. Hey, I got to hang up on you only because it's hard to hear you.
Okay, I understand. Hey, I just want to say, hi, Amy. I got on Stern again. Okay, so long, Howard.
An accomplishment. Amy.
Is that impressive to women?
No. Are you kidding? You know how many guys get laid just getting on this show? Amy, I got on Stern again. And she's saying, what a dweeb. You know, like, this is his way of proving himself to me. Hinckley goes out and shoots the president. He gets on the Howard Stern
He makes
show.
a phone call.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
All right, what can we do for you?
I just wanted to talk to Howard about the fact that Sam Kinison is a moron.
Oh, good. All right, why don't you stay on hold?
All right.
All right.
He knows that for a fact.
All right.
He's not
well,
just...
I don't know for a fact, just from what I've heard from the show, Robin.
Oh, I see.
When's our next vacation, Rob?
I was going to ask you that. Isn't it supposed to be sometime this month?
Yeah, I think September 18th we get out of here.
Really?
Yeah, because I got to move that up. We usually take off in August.
I know. What happened?
Fred had to go away with his Jewish girlfriend in September. Ruined the whole thing.
Is that it?
Well, how come we ended up in September, not August? Because I'm ready for one.
But we usually do August and September.
We say this every year. We've never taken a vacation in August.
Really?
No, last year we did.
It's 2 weeks in July and 1 week in September.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I know we were off in August because I was off a week with my broken leg.
I know we were off in August. I don't know what happened.
It was a mistake, Fred?
It was a mistake getting together with that girlfriend. What is it, Gary?
No, we got the right amount of weeks off.
Oh, we did? Okay,
Yeah.
I know. Oh, he comes in here waving his arms. Get out of here. Get out of my show. How did I end up with you? Listen.
Good luck and good fortune if somebody's loyal as me
Just
to work
get out
with
of
you.
here, please.
Such a
Good luck.
pest,
Get
man.
Get out of here. Hey, watch who you call a pest. Get out of here. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, all right. You want to go on hold?
Sure.
Okay. Let him address Sam. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern.
The phone number, 201-432-5100. If you're going to at least give them a call, it's worth it. Really is. All right, it's 4 past 9 o'clock, 92.3 K-Rock WISP, WJFK. Where were we?
I don't know, but I know Sam's in the hall.
Oh, he is? All right, here we go.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Sam Kinison. Gone but not forgotten.
Just as he's walking down the hall, a couple more faxes came in. Don't give that fat scum licker another chance.
There he is.
He'll only burn you again.
Don't give him another chance?
Yeah.
Nobody manipulates.
Listen, Sam. Oh, here's the girls. Hey, a new girl.
Shelby Newley.
Here we go.
Anthony Newley's daughter.
And what's 𝗦𝗵cie wearing? You've gone completely braless. She's gone completely braless.
I just wanted to feel the mood here first. It's...
Well, here's the mood. Let me lay it out to you. All right, here we go.
Well, let me read this last one.
Well, I'd be given a chance to just like...
I mean, for amnesty? Hey, why don't we get the girls...
I've listened to all the calls. He's a bum. He's a slob. He should be killed. Let me at him. Let me have him for 5 minutes.
Let me explain to you why.
It's your show. I understand that. It's your show.
But let me just read this.
I would be upset if I was a Howard Stern fan and a listener. I would be upset.
Okay. Let me read the last facts. You know, these
read the
want to be
facts.
heard.
You put on the headphones.
Read the facts. You mean the one about my brother's suicide, which is a real big joke? That was
Nobody nips the Howard Stern show and gets away with it. Banish that bulbous troll.
See? They're angry.
They're really angry.
They're
bulbous
angry.
Troll.
I didn't write that. It's here on the facts.
But you don't mind reading it with that flair.
Here it goes. Now listen. Here's the thing.
Well, first of all, you do deserve my actual eyes. I'll take the sunglasses
off. All right. I would take mine off, but I couldn't see you then. But
Letterman. You give Letterman the full shot, but I get glasses. Okay, great.
See,
but I can see him
in competition.
Hey, 𝗦𝗵cie, did you dye your hair black?
No.
Or is that a wig?
That's the wig.
Yeah, I dyed my hair black, but I just lightened it up. Now you can't tell it. Yeah, now it looks good. You should have seen it yesterday. It was blue. And then I get psychoanalyzed by a hairdresser for an hour about why I can't handle wearing it. I said, how about it doesn't look good? Anyway, Sam, they're angry. They're angry. Yeah.
They're angry.
You heard.
I like how Sam is sizing up the situation. He's like, I see you sizing it up. But here's the deal. The audience is angry, and we were angry. Should we recap why everyone's angry?
You know what? We never played the Sam Kinison snippets. I never heard that.
Yeah, I never heard it either. Some guy put together 15 minutes of sort of like every appearance capsulized that you've done.
And wasn't it supposed to encapsulate what happened?
Should we play this? Maybe we should play that, and that'll capsulize it.
It's all right.
Because we haven't heard it either.
I haven't heard it either.
Not only am I not ashamed of my loyalty to this show for 3 years, but...
Sam has a history. There's no doubt. But let's ask you this. What happened? What happened?
A history?
A history. What happened? What happened?
Not only have I not been on any other radio show in New York, I've never been on any other radio show in Philadelphia or Washington, D.C.
Well, there is no other radio show as far as we're concerned.
Oh, come on. Well, of course, as far as you're concerned.
Yeah.
I've never conceded that you were the key.
I know. Listen, I appreciate all that. I appreciate all that. But the audience and myself and Robin were very angry.
Did I not call in and apologize?
You did. You did call and apologize.
Some things can't be.
But evidently, here, I'll let you talk to the audience. You want to talk to them about it?
Well, wait, let's listen to this. Get this thing
Robin, you might have missed my gift in all these showers that you got yesterday.
What gift?
But, yeah. But,
did you get Pat Cooper?
That was a gift.
Psycho Dad of 1989.
Now there's a gift.
If this guy shouldn't be committed, man, I'm sorry.
Man.
Well, wait a second.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I heard all this. Maybe they'll work it out. This guy is the worst dad I've ever heard of in my life.
Now, I don't agree with you.
That's my opinion. You don't have to agree with me.
I don't agree with you.
But I would not straighten out my family business on your show the way he did. I think he's a jerk. I think he was a jerk to cross Sinatra 20 years ago. He deserves his career. He's a loser. He'll always be a loser. Put him in Nassau Coliseum. I dare you.
All right, well.
And I dare him to call up. Come on! Give me a call, Pat!
Hey, yeah, why not put Pat and Sam
like
together?
You wouldn't shoot your dad in the head 6 times in the skull if he treated you like that.
Oh, Sam, you don't know the whole story.
Now, wait a
I don't
second.
need to know the whole story. You don't talk to your daughter that you haven't heard from in 12 years and treat her like that on the air, man. I'm sorry. I ran away from home when I was 16, and my dad sent me money. My mom and dad were divorced. He sent me money, $30, $40 a week, and didn't tell anybody where I was at.
It's great to have you back.
No, he died. He died when I was 18. He died when I was 18. He was in a borrowed grave till last year.
So now what?
But when I had a dad like that was my friend, man.
Yeah, but you see, I disagree.
And to hear that, I couldn't handle it, man.
Yeah, but how
like,
do you know?
This is. I wanted to come in yesterday, and I woke up to this guy going.
You see, but I disagree with you. I don't know the full two sides of this thing. I reserve judgment.
I'm sorry. That was like, you know.
Uh-oh. Wait a second.
Everybody has their opinion.
I'm sorry. Everybody's got their opinion, including me.
Who's on the phone?
Ronnie.
Oh, Ronnie, the limo driver.
Oh, bring him on. Come on, Ronnie.
Okay, here we go.
Come and get me, Ronnie.
We didn't get to the snippets, but...
Ronnie?
This is the guy who wanted to take me on, right? He wanted to get a hold of me. Boy, he hates me.
Ronnie told me not to have you back on the show. Now, Ronnie, why was that?
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's a user.
I'm a user, right?
You're a user.
Yeah, I'm a user,
You're
Ronnie.
definitely a
Ronnie,
user.
is your name Ronnie?
That's my name.
So I'm going to get the R right.
Get it right.
I'm a user?
You're a user. You use everybody that's been on his show.
Everybody.
Everybody that's been on his show.
I stole everything from Howard.
I didn't say you stole everything from
And
Howard.
what are you saying, Ronnie?
But
Get your
you
facts right. Or maybe Dragnet you do.
use everybody that's been on his show, okay? You use
I'm a user.
You use Jessica.
I used Jessica. I love this.
Right. As soon as you
Her mom dies. He's going, you know, I'd like to do the thing where, you know, she has sex with Mr. Ed, and I used her.
Okay, you threw him away. You didn't need him anymore.
What are you
got rid of
attacking
him.
me now for? Wait a second.
I used Jessica.
That's right.
Ask her what her sales from the Wild Thing poster are, my friend.
But why did you put her in your video?
Because she was the obvious choice, and it was something she jumped up and down to do, and it was brilliant. It was a statement. It was a gang rape fantasy of all the metal rock groups against organized religion. But you wouldn't know that because you're too busy driving a limo.
That's right. That's right.
Don't mess with me, Ronnie.
I'm busy driving a limo.
You're great. Well, that's not a bad job, but it is when you try to step out of the limo realm into artistic creator.
You are.
What?
I'm making just as much money as you are.
Well, you may want to, like, call your accountant and check that.
Yeah, well, you never know.
No, I don't.
You never know. The limo
Oh, believe me,
business
he
pretty
is. You
good.
should see what I have to pay him.
Yeah.
It's highway robbery.
Don't mess with me, Ronnie. You don't even know anything about show business except that, you know, you get called for rides.
Why did you call the show yesterday?
Why'd I call the show
What was
yesterday?
the reason you called the show yesterday?
Because I would desperately like to work out the thing with John and Howard.
Rascals, right?
What?
You couldn't sell out your appearance at Rascals, so you called
Rascals, my friend, is a warm-up for the gigs I really have to do, like Atlantic City next weekend.
Right, yeah, here you go again, you see? You see? That's why you came on the show today, because
Do you think, wait a second, Ronnie, do you think Rascals is the level?
Now, and you're going to come on and badmouth them because they can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm going to come on a bad mouth.
That's right.
Yeah.
They made you do it. They made you
What?
set him up.
I haven't said any of that. Have I said that?
They made you do it.
Ronnie.
Oh, there's Ronnie.
What are you, sucking on exhaust fumes?
Not at all.
They made me do it. Rascals is my livelihood. Is this what we're talking about here?
You're going to say that they made you set him up, you know, and everything else, and Howard, I didn't really...
Ronnie, did you hear the show when I called up and said I made a big mistake? It was my fault. I was out of line. I didn't know it would blow up to be this kind of a crisis. Did you hear that show?
It's part of the routine.
Sam,
part of the
Part of the
routine.
routine.
Part of the routine. Well, you check your tank and see if you need to fill up. will
You
you?
think that Sam is not sincere, Ronnie?
Not at all.
See, because
Not at
Ronnie,
all.
I get into the car, Ronnie starts
They're
working on me.
devout Howard fans. I understand that.
Yeah, I walk into the car and they say
I
to me,
understand that.
You know, because I said, well, wait a second, why wouldn't Sam be sincere? And Ronnie goes, I'm telling you, the guy is not sincere.
Then why didn't I do Z100, which I could do in a second?
Oh, yeah, you could do that, but I think it would be bad for your image.
It's not my style, Howard. I didn't cross you.
You don't want teeny boppers showing up at your show.
Yeah, that's the last thing I want.
Showing up at your show.
Yeah, I don't want young girls at my show, no.
They don't have
No, I want yuppies that like Neil Young.
They don't have $25 a ticket to show up at your show.
Beg it for mercy.
Believe me. Believe me.
You got me hurting. I'm sweating, Ron. I didn't know he had the facts. Give me a break, Ron. You're a Howard Stern fan. I understand that. Anybody who would cross Howard is your sworn enemy. I understand that.
Have a good time making a fool out of Howard. Go ahead.
Making a fool out of him.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah, listen.
Bye.
All right, goodbye.
Yeah, good.
All right, there's Ronnie, the limo driver.
Yeah, Ronnie, the I sure know how show business works limo driver.
So anyway, Sam, what
Am I making
happened?
a fool out of you, Howard?
No. What happened the day? No, no one's making a fool out of me. What happened the day that you
missed me? Look at that look. You know you missed me. You know I never crossed you. Did I go to Russia? You know I had the invitation.
Are you here?
I didn't go.
Of course.
Can we play the snippets?
Why? But don't you want to
See,
find
that's why I couldn't get John in the studio, because he was afraid you guys are going to play the tapes.
What tapes?
The tapes you guys threatened to play if he comes in with his cousin and conversations and stuff, man.
No, we wouldn't have done that.
And
All
here's the bottom line. Here's the bottom line.
All he had to do was come in and say he was wrong.
Here's the bottom line. He's not going to come in and say he was wrong.
Well, then he's never coming on, because he's a big pussy.
Then he's a big pussy,
and
he'll
he
never
can
come
suck
on.
me. He can
but
just,
I'm in the middle.
Suck me.
I was in the middle, and I shouldn't have been in the middle.
Right, that's what happened.
But they seduced me.
They
seduced you.
Hey, I was in front of 72,000 people, Robin. That's something Dice hasn't chewed on yet.
Well,
that isn't 18 at the Nassau. He pulls it off with the act he did 6 years ago while he was busy evicting my friend Carl and his wife out of their apartment in L.A.
Well,
all right? That's 72 grand people, man.
All right. So
that's all.
So
he did my video for free. I know you said you did my video for free. We didn't release that. I wasn't sure you were even going to let any of that go, so I didn't even consider it.
Right. So anyway, the point what Sam is saying. What Sam is saying.
No, you tell me what Sam is saying, because I don't understand it.
No, you don't understand.
I think I understand.
Let me tell you, Robin and Howard both. I love you guys. I always give you 100% of my best.
Uh-oh. What's this?
Oh, no. Pat Cooper's
Jessica's on the phone?
Pat Cooper called. Well, Jessica, if she hasn't stopped crying
you
yet.
want to talk to her?
I feel sorry for her.
Let's put her on.
Is she here? I'll talk to her.
Jessica?
Sam,
Hi, Jessica. How you doing?
Yeah.
What's this? Sam, I didn't make a ton of money on my posters, by the way. I sold 20 posters.
So did you feel used by me?
Yeah.
You do? Well, then I'm sorry that you feel that way. And if you think I took advantage of you, you tell me what you think you have coming, and I'll make it right with you. I'm sorry. If that's what you feel, if you think I took advantage of you and used you.
Why don't you be quiet a minute and let me talk?
Not when you open up with it, I used you.
Look, you asked. Hey, hang on, Sam. You're the one who goes on the radio right now and says, "Oh, I used to. It was a gangbang. She jumped up and down." Your manager called me and begged me while I was at my radio station working. I took time off and flew in there.
Yeah, so did John. So did Billy Idol. So did Motley Crue. So did Rat. So did Aerosmith.
Oh, yeah, right. Sam.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Jessica.
Sam,
I'm sorry. You feel used, and I'm
Sam,
sorry.
Why didn't you put their
then
picture...
give me a bill, babe.
Sam,
Send me a bill.
Sam, why didn't you put their picture in Rolling Stone then?
I didn't put their picture in Rolling Stone. I hated that article.
And why did you write that about me in Rolling Stone? Well,
I'm sorry. Maybe I was still a little upset by the 300-pound preacher that has fallen in love with Jessica and calls her 4 and 5 hours a day and is on the phone every day.
Yeah,
Don't start this with me, lady. You would feel like used by me, then you send me a check and I'll mail you a check, all right?
Why don't you just go to hell? Because I want
Well, maybe I'm already there.
No, you are, because I want to tell you.
Well, then fine. If you feel used by me, then you're phony, man.
Oh, Sam, cut it out.
I used you, Jessica. Give me a break. I'm not Jim Baker, babe. Pull that line on somebody else.
By the way, Jim Baker's on 260.
Well, great.
I can just pick that up and...
Yeah, I used her. Yeah, I used her. Give me a break, Jessica. I'm not Hugh Hefner, babe. Nobody got money out of that video. Nobody.
You know, you and
But you, all right?
Why don't you shut your mouth a minute?
No,
That's
because
your
you're mean to me, man.
No.
That's wrong. That's the wrong attitude for you to have. I've never been mean to you. I've always been nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. And I didn't put that story in the National Enquirer. You did.
Oh, I put it in.
Yes, you did, because you're like Roseanne Barr. You like that stuff every week. But don't tell me I used you, babe. I'll give you a check. I'll give you a car, whatever you want. But don't tell me I used you. I put you on the map in the video world. And you weren't even smart enough to parlay it into a movie role and a movie career for yourself like I told you to a year ago at the amphitheater when we talked about it. And if you just say that I used you, then I'm sorry that that's how you perceive me.
Can you let me
Jessica wants to say something.
Great. Let's hear your rap.
Why don't you let me tell you something? Why don't you ask Christy Hefner? You didn't put me on the map.
I don't know Christy Hefner.
Yeah, why don't you ask them how many magazines they sold before I even met you?
I'm not connected with Playboy.
You didn't make me, Sam, and you can't break me. Why don't you just go to hell?
You got me confused with a minister.
No, Sam. Ask Chris Hefner how much magazines
I don't know
sold.
Chris Hefner.
Yeah, well, why don't you didn't put me on the map with your...
So you felt used for doing wild things.
Well, they did sell 6...
So out of the wild thing, you didn't even ask my permission. You didn't even talk to my people about putting a poster out with the guitar that says wild thing in the same outfit.
Hey, I bought that, Sam, for your...
Did you make any money off that?
You were too cheap.
Did you make any money off that, Jessica?
No, you were too cheap to buy.
You know what you're upset about the fact
for my clothes
that
in the video. I paid for everything in that
I won't even
video.
go. I respect you too much to go into it. I'm not Pat Cooper, drunk from yesterday.
Yeah, what? And then you open up on the air about me.
No, oh wait, I opened up in the air. Aren't you the one that told Howard that I fell asleep inside of you? I opened up about you. Don't even start it, you cow-faced loser. I'll come after you like you can't believe.
Sam, you want to come after me?
Yeah, no, I don't, man. You got enough preachers on your tail. I didn't use you. I exposed you. I gave you a break.
Break my ass. Get out of here.
Yeah, a Wild Thing poster out, man.
Sam, big deal.
Great, this is the relationship you want. I'm glad I didn't call you last 2 days, because I've tried.
Yeah, you tried.
Yeah, I did.
Sam, why don't you go back on Current Affair and tell them what you
Because I've never been on it. That's your press release route, babe. I don't need that kind of thing.
You went on Inside Edition and
No, I didn't, honey.
You said I put her on the...
Run it all back. Sam Kinison fell asleep inside me.
Oh,
Did he say that, Howard?
Well, in all fairness.
Yeah, in all fairness. Did she say that?
Now, wait a second.
Did she say that?
She said it after she felt that you had slighted her, I guess.
Oh, no. Let's run the dates back on this. Jessica, I'm sorry.
You talk.
I made a mistake. I tell everybody that you're not like the way you are, and I guess you are the way you are, and I've been wrong.
I guess you're the way you are.
I apologize, Malika. You shouldn't be her friend. She is that way.
I see how many people, Malika, you gotta have an entourage.
Yeah, like your batting average is that you've been a best friend to any lover you've ever had. Try again.
Sam, you're not man enough to walk around by yourself. You gotta have an entourage of a million people. And I want to tell you something else.
Wait, my girlfriend would like to say something.
I don't want to talk to your girlfriend. Why don't you be a man and handle this?
Hold it. All right. Okay, listen.
Well, we're certainly spreading the love now.
All right. Well.
Hey, I'm going to take that, man.
I know.
Sam, why don't you just grow up? I hate you.
All right.
Well, is that why you call me? Don't expect me to be a friend when you attack me like this, man. I had a small amount of compassion that was absolutely wasted, I guess, on your condition. Because I know what it's like to have a loved one. I know what it's like to have Howard make fun of it the same day.
Sam, let me tell you, he didn't make fun of it. I didn't
Yes,
see
he
any
did.
flowers at the funeral from you.
Great. Well, that's because I'm a little busy and I was trying to get to it, man.
Yeah, you're a little busy. You've been
Well,
busy.
I'm not going to explain it to you after you attack me.
You were busy for the last year.
Yeah,
You never
Jessica,
called.
whatever.
Yeah, you never.
Whatever.
Your producer called.
I used you. I love that one. Well,
Marty called.
sever it,
You
babe.
never called.
I don't
didn't
have a
see any
producer named
flowers
Marty.
from you. Don't give me this
Sever
crap
it. Go ahead and
about
sever
you
it.
feel bad about my mother.
Sever it.
And don't you dare
I never
use
met
my
your mother.
I
never
used
met your mother.
brother.
And you didn't know my brother.
I
And neither
never
did
used
Howard.
him, no.
And he didn't know that I tried to save him for 2 years and I put him in rehab. And that he blew his brains out. And it's not a joke, man. And when Mitchell called up and said, you better watch your mouth because you have to look behind you, Howard, he wasn't threatening you. He loves me so much. He knew Kevin for 10 years. To tell you, man, you don't joke about that, man. Joke about Pat Cooper's family. Joke about Regis Philbin's son with the flipper feet, man. But not my little brother Kevin that I tried to save.
All right.
Why don't we? No, this is the radio you love. Why don't we talk about car saving and stuff? And let's go to insurance deal.
What did you say, Robin?
Can we take a poll as to whether we can get... Never mind.
Get what?
I use Jessica. Great, Jessica.
Oh, dear.
Well, first we'll address Jessica and Sam, then we'll talk about your brother.
I never used her. If she thinks I did, then send a bill to my management and we'll reimburse.
Sam, you're the one that's been going on TV and saying...
Really? I'm waiting to hear this.
Can I finish a sentence?
No, not when you tell Howard I fell asleep in you. And the National Enquirer story comes out that we talk to each other 4 or 5 hours a day, and I weigh 300 pounds, and I'm madly in love with you.
Sam,
what do you expect from my side of it, man?
Sam, let me talk.
Howard, did she say I fell asleep in her?
Howard, this is his way of getting things done, and he talks over people. It wasn't the New York Times that printed this story. It was the Enquirer. Give me a break.
All right, listen, here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Did you get a check from the store?
Did I get a check from this story? You know, Sam, I swear to God. I swear to
Jessica,
God.
will he still talk to you? Will he take
wimp.
your calls?
You are such a wimp. You go on stage and you talk about...
I'm
You're
such a
such
wimp.
a wimp. You can't.
I am.
You
I'm
have to
just
have
so
your
afraid of
entourage.
you.
Why don't you walk in the studio by yourself for a change? Why don't
Because
you
I
go
don't like
anywhere
to
by
be without
yourself?
women that really love me.
Yes, Sam. Women who really you you wouldn't appreciate a woman if
Like
she hit
you
in
have
the
had a
face.
steady relationship in your life at any time.
Oh, why don't you go to hell? Stop
Oh,
it.
this.
Listen,
come up
listen,
with a
at this
better
point-
line.
At
will
this
you?
point, we have to stop because Fred is crying in the corner.
Why don't I go to
He
hell?
goes on the.
Why don't I go to hell?
You
What?
go on TV and
Yeah,
say.
but she's not experienced in arguing or
She's
putting
like
down.
Leslie West. She's like Leslie West. Leslie West is the only one that wanted money out of Lenny Bruce's mother's benefit, which I had to put another $68,000, Robin, by the way, out of my own pocket to make sure it was $100,000 to her.
that.
And Leslie West, for him to call up that day and go, I tell you, Sam's out of it. Sam's out. Well, he's out of it, man. Because I put $100,000 of my own money. Everybody's like Lenny Bruce. Nobody does anything for that woman, man. I gave her $100,000, and I'm paying the taxes on it for her. So I have to take crap from Leslie West or anybody else or any comic or any of these losers, man.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so,
On that
Jessica.
high note,
What? He goes on
I'm
TV.
glad this went down. I don't feel bad about not calling her now.
Oh, Sam, you wouldn't have called me. You haven't called me in a year and a
Did
half.
I want to call her?
No. Oh, cut it out. You haven't called
sorry,
me in
the
a year
girls
and a half.
went,
What, you have to ask your girlfriend. You can't think for yourself?
All right, listen, Jessica. This
We're
is a
not
very
getting
emotional.
anywhere with this conversation.
He goes on TV and says, I put her on a plane just like Jim Baker did. I used it, and then you said this, I have it on tape. I used it, and then I put it right back on a plane. Just
That's
like
all right.
all
I
the
have
others.
you saying I fell asleep inside
Oh,
of you.
cut the crap, Sam.
Well,
Well,
I
you
don't
didn't
think
say
I
that.
can.
Listen, this ain't the Pat
I
Cooper
don't think-
rerun, babe. But it is your style.
I don't think that we can get this
But
together.
if I set you up, it's not,
I don't want
it's
to
a
get
big
it together,
tragedy.
Howard. All I want
If I
to
set you up with Bon Jovi, that's like, how could you do it that Howard? But you can let me walk in here and deal with this, right? That's all right. That's okay. It's okay for you to make fun of my brother's suicide, man. And if it wasn't you, Howard, anybody else, brother, we'd have a whole different scene happening here.
All right, all right.
Yeah,
All right,
trust
listen.
me,
Okay.
babe.
All right. Okay. All right, listen. This is not working out very well.
No, not
it's
at
not
all.
working out very well.
Howard, all I did was call because he
Yeah,
just saw me here.
do another Mr. Ed routine, babe, while your mom's dying.
Oh,
all right?
shut up. Sam, I did that
No,
before.
no. Come on.
Play?
No.
Come on.
All right. Listen, Jessica, thanks for
Come on,
calling.
be funny, man. Come on, Howard.
Well, let's not deal with this.
Well, are we making up or what?
I thought we were making up.
Yeah, well, that was real nice. That was a good way to start.
I didn't think that she would get that. I didn't think
I
you
had
guys
no
would-
idea
Yeah,
what you
hey, if
wanted.
I used her, man,
All right, but that's her
you know,
feeling.
then I guess I should give everybody a check. Everybody did that for free, that's all.
Doesn't mean that you use.
How much did you pay her for your commercial?
Doesn't mean we paid her, but
How much?
I don't know.
Oh, yes, you do.
How much you want to bet? I don't know.
He didn't do
I didn't
the
hire
production.
her.
It was another
Oh,
girl.
yeah, fine. All right, great. But I used
I didn't
her.
hire her.
But I
All
used her
right.
like a retarded child, is what you guys said.
No, I paid.
I do wrap my hair. Here's the girls that wouldn't be with me unless I paid them money.
All right.
All right?
All right. Now let's
Well,
recap.
everybody's got a good memory.
Yeah, it's just like you guys, man, except I don't get to record mine.
Gilbert is out.
He should be out. You got
Jessica's
jerked
out
out
with
of that role. You didn't even have a chance. You don't even know it, man.
I didn't want it.
Yeah, you wouldn't audition, you did.
I didn't audition for that reason.
You didn't go, wait, for that reason.
No, I didn't. Ask Robin why
you go
I auditioned.
audition?
Why
Why?
did I audition?
Because
Why?
Dice Clay
'Cause there was
insisted
free food?
upon it.
But beside that, why did I audition?
You mean Z100's new sponsor?
Yeah. Well, the reason I auditioned.
Yeah, because I don't know any other reason why.
The reason I auditioned is because it was funny as hell for the show.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And that was it. All right, let's recap. Gilbert is out. Jessica is out.
Oh,
with Sam.
With Sam.
Not with us. Emo is out with Judy. Goldthwait's out with Sam. And Goldthwait's out with me.
Where does that leave us?
And Pat Cooper's out with almost everyone.
He should be.
Now,
Well, Sam,
I'm
come
sorry,
on.
I can't get on your bandwagon that he was a great dad and the family turned on him.
Oh,
I'm
I
sorry.
never said he was
And
a
believe
great
me,
dad.
everybody I talked to in the last 24 hours went, this guy's a psycho from hell.
Well, I don't think anybody's going to appreciate your beating up on Jessica like that.
I'm not beating up on her. She attacked me.
we'll
I
work
tried-
that out.
They
We'll work
they
that
called
out.
me Friday and said Jessica's mom passed away, and the girls are here. Did I say I got to call her? Yeah. But I thought I'd give her a few days with her family, man.
all right, we'll
I
work it
swear
all
to you,
out.
on my brother's
All right,
grave, I
understand
did.
that. I understand
And to
that.
get attacked like that, I used her.
All right, we'll work it all out. Let's everybody we'll take a commercial break.
This is great radio, and you know it. Don't ever act like you don't know this is great radio.
We'll take a
This
commercial.
is the kind of stuff Imus has wet dreams about, brother.
I know.
You know it.
Hey. We're going to take a commercial break, and we're going to continue. In fact, Oprah just flew in to listen to this.
Yes. In fact, she's probably in town. She's somebody's
That's right.
host guest this weekend.
We'll get back on the air right after these words.
It's the WYSP Morning Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern.
Here's the deal. A lot of things have been said.
Well, all in a very emotional way, which we know is not a rational way.
Now, there's some guys on the line who said you ripped me last night at Rascals.
I never ripped you.
Wait a second, let me see what happened here.
Bring him on. Get him on the line.
Hello?
You had a psycho last time that did this stuff.
Now, you were at Rascals?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, Sam came on, and he was talking about, I dissed Howard. It was no big deal. I wish I never got involved, but
I would
did.
never say it was no big deal. Something like that.
Sam, that's exactly what you said.
No, it's not. I came on and said never videotape yourself having sex.
And then you guys were talking about, Howard on the Letterman show. And you said, did you see Howard on the Letterman show? And
Then what did I say?
And you hung your microphone down and swung
Did I
it
say anything
between your
else?
legs. And you
Did I say
swung it
anything else?
between your legs.
Did I say anything else?
Making that.
Did I say anything else?
Wait, you swung the microphone between your legs?
I didn't think it was your best spot, Howard.
I don't get it.
You know why? There's no way those were the conversations you're supposed to have with him.
No, I don't get it.
I know Bob Morton, though. What was the
Wait a
thing?
second, wait a second.
What
What
were
does it
you
mean to
supposed
swing
to
a
discuss
microphone
with
between my
Letterman?
legs?
Howard,
It was
you
a
were
bad
making that you look
spot.
like
You
a
should have
penis.
talked to me. I could help you have a better spot.
I don't need any help.
Yes, you do.
No, I
That was a
don't.
terrible spot.
But
Not
Howard,
from what I hear.
All right, let me ask you something directly. Is that what you agreed to talking about?
Yeah.
When you came out and said you want to talk about Arsenio and white women and why wasn't I on the show?
No, that I didn't. That came off the top of my
Exactly.
head.
Well, I'd done that show too, so that's why I was going, why is he doing this?
Am
You're
I doing
brilliant.
it?
You're funnier than any of those
Yeah,
guys.
but I wanted to do that.
Well, you did it. That's cool.
So then why wasn't it good?
Because I'm a professional at that thing, man, and I could have helped you have a tighter spot. My opinion.
You're entitled to your opinion, but
I could have helped
I'm not
you
sure
have
I
a tighter
understand what
spot.
you're saying. In other words,
I could have helped
the
you
Arsenio
have
thing.
a tighter spot. I thought the Arsenio thing made you look racist on a national level.
Oh,
not
I don't
New York,
care.
Not New Jersey.
Oh, I don't care if it made me look racist.
Okay, whatever.
I don't care. As long as it's funny.
It was like golf. It wasn't a choice that I would have made.
See, I don't
But
care.
I didn't put you down. I
No,
said,
but-
did you
yeah.
see Howard spot on Letterman? I dropped the mic and picked it back up. Am I right?
You swung it between your legs.
But I don't
Right,
understand.
and you paid
what
$25 to see it, right?
Well, what does that
That's
mean,
right.
Robin?
We
I
were
mean,
the
I don't see
spies
that
in
as
the
an
audience.
insult. I just
And did
don't
I
get
say
it.
that I love Howard and I'd be on the show this
No,
morning?
you said that you were in Howard Hell and you'd make it
I
better.
said Howard put me in Howard Hell and I have to work this out.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, you have to.
What's wrong with that? Did I say I'd be on the radio show this morning?
But what does it mean
But
to
you don't
swing the
make a joke.
microphone between your legs, Robin?
Why
I
do you
don't
want
get
to
that.
cause trouble between friends for 3 years
How
now?
it happens.
What?
What
I don't.
the
But I don't get that.
I don't. If he took
I
it
could have
and
helped
used
you
it-
have a better spot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I don't need anybody's help
Well, then okay, you don't.
because I'm
You're
doing
Howard.
pretty good on my own. I'm Howard.
Bon Jovi said. He's
Ask Bon
Howard.
Jovi how much of a pussy he feels like when he walks through the airport and everybody's yelling at him that he's a pussy.
That's right.
Because he is a pussy. He's a pussy who's going to eat me one day. That's how he's going to make it up to me. Because he looks like a girl. He looks like a good-looking girl that I'd like to have.
With a Superman tattoo, right?
Mr. Superman, that's a good choice of tattoo. That's a good way to scar your body for the rest of your life with something stupid.
Something embarrassing.
Not an idiot. He's a jerk. I hope he goes to Russia. I hope he gets radiated from that nuclear disaster they had over there.
But Pat Cooper's dad of the year.
Nobody.
Pat Cooper's okay in my book. I dig
Don't
him.
change the subject.
I dig him. I dig him.
He's okay in our book, too. Pat Cooper's a great comedian. He's real good. Sam, you're a great comedian also. But one thing, you shouldn't have jumped all over his case without knowing the whole story.
I listened to it, man.
Huh?
I listened to it.
All right, that's Sam's opinion. It doesn't make a difference.
It's all my opinion,
That's
which is
right.
so misguided.
That's right.
When you and and Jessica were going at it, you know, I was kind of upset, but I was glad to hear after she got off the phone that you did apologize to her, and you did make...
Oh, like I owe you something, like I have to appease you, man.
No, not me, but, you know...
A guy that paid $25 to come and see my show only to spy for Howard and misdirect the information to try to cause a bigger wedge between the two greatest forces in comedy today. You're doing a great job.
That'll be the last time I'll pay it. Who are the two greatest?
Then great, it's the last time you'll pay it, man. Go buy Dice tickets at Nassau and hear the act you did 6 years ago.
Who are the two greatest forces in comedy, you and Howard? No, I think the two greatest forces is Dice and Howard.
Well, great. Then let's see who finishes the race, man. And you're entitled to your opinion, and you're a devout Howard fan, and I would hate me too if I was a devout Howard fan.
There we go.
So thank you, and go back to your retarded son.
All right, thank you. Wow. Whew.
I just don't know what to say.
Now, why don't I believe that?
I'm just hurt that my Letterman appearance wasn't that good.
I thought it was
Come on.
good.
Come on, it was the greatest one I've ever done.
It wasn't.
Had him be Sam.
All right, okay, we'll
Sam.
sternism him out. Yes, it was, Howard. It was great.
No.
Come on.
Have your opinion.
I know how that show works,
No,
Howard.
keep your opinion.
I know how that show works. You did not stick with the rules.
What are the rules?
Did you stick with
The
them?
rules are, they say, what would you like to talk about? And
Right.
that was not what you agreed to talk about. You
I never
tried to
stick
get to
with
that.
it. I never
You
do
don't
that.
have to. You don't have to. I would have made different choices. It's like golf. It's like fashion.
See, I don't care if people
You don't
perceive
have
me
to
as
care.
a racist.
You don't have to care.
I've ceased caring about anybody or anything.
You don't have to care.
I'm a cold wall that doesn't care about anyone or
You don't
anything.
have to care.
And quite frankly...
And I'll be on Letterman tonight.
Are you doing it tonight?
Yeah. Because they have a fallout, and they called me.
Right.
And they said, please come and show Howard how it's done.
All right. We'll see your choices.
All right, we'll watch you tonight.
Watch
We'll
me
be
work.
there.
We're going to watch you tonight on Letterman.
See, it took me 10 years.
You got a microphone, Howard? You can swing through your legs tomorrow?
Don't screw up, because I'm going to be swinging that microphone through my leg. I'm going to be swinging it. Don't screw up. The pressure is on you now,
know
Mr.
you love
Kinnison.
me. You know you love me.
Now the pressure's on. Now the pressure's on. You got to go on Letterman and be unbelievable.
I have
Make the right choices. It's like golf.
Make the right ones.
Oh, what happens if I do?
If you make the right ones, then
What
I'll
happens
eat.
if I have a perfect set like I've had before?
Then I'll eat my word.
Like I've had on Carson.
There are no words to eat.
No
You
words.
Swing a mic.
What's
I'm
up?
not competing with you.
We'll swing
But you
the mic.
can't take away my
What happened
forte.
with Bon Jovi?
Come on, this
that
is
day?
my forte.
All right.
You know, I'm not in radio.
and
When
we
I
have
come in here,
never.
I submit to you. You're the radio god. You're the
I
radio
still
king.
say
You
I'm the
can think
greatest.
that's-
I still say I'm the greatest talk show host. Talk show guest
But you
ever,
put him in
and
a
no one can beat
position.
me.
No, you put him in a position.
That's the whole concept. To put him in positions that he's uncomfortable with. That's why they keep having me back on for the 15th time.
You did 15 shows?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was totally wrong. I want to apologize.
See, yeah, maybe you ought to call
I want
Howard.
to apologize to Jessica and Howard because I haven't been on 15 times. I've been on 6.
You want to talk to him
I was
about
out of
what
line.
you're
See, to
doing?
me, the whole key.
I was wrong. I was
the
out of
whole
line.
key to Letterman.
I was out of line, Howard.
I'm not going to comment on your last
Somebody give me
appearance
some
on
bread
Letterman.
that I can break at Howard's feet.
I'm not going to comment. I'm not going to comment on your last appearance on Letterman. But I think the whole key to handling Letterman is putting him in that position. That's why I'm so compelling on there. For me, that's for my head. And I think that's why it works.
Not giving Sam any advice, but if he would like to ask you what you think he should do tonight.
Personally, what I think he should do, I think he should not be so reserved on Letterman. I think he should say exactly what he thinks on Letterman like he does here. That's my advice. I think you're too
I
reserved
think
on
he
Letterman.
should be Sam Kinison. That's
I'm being
what
serious.
I think.
I always like, generally, my rule is to try and respect the medium. And
Respect it, but do your
respect
thing.
the guy's kingdom. This is your kingdom. That's his kingdom. You know,
Right.
you try to come in and, you know.
I say go
Because
for
nobody
it.
knows this gig better than you. This is your world, you know.
Yeah, but I'm a good observer of Letterman's show and how to handle it for myself, and I think even for you, you should go on and be more Sam Kinison than worrying about what people's perceptions will be. You see, because they'll get to you. Like if you sit and worry about what Letterman or because I know like on that show everybody's like super liberal. They don't say
Did
anything
Letterman
about
like
black
it?
people
Yeah.
carving stuff into the side of their head, but everyone knows Arsenio dates white women. Everyone knows
But
what
what's wrong with it?
Everyone knows what an Uncle
What's
Tom
wrong? Is there
Arsenio
something wrong with that?
Yeah, there is. There is something wrong with it.
He shouldn't date white women.
He should think about his image now about black women and about how they're treated in this country.
Well, that's your opinion.
Right. That's my opinion. So that's what I say. I say he's an Uncle Tom. And I'll say it on Letterman, and I'll say it on 𝗦𝗵𝗄𝗿, even though no one's watching. And I'll say it anywhere else. I'll say it anywhere. I don't care. I don't care what the medium is. And that's why they've had me on 15 times. That's my perception. And once I stop doing that,
there you go.
I'm through.
When I was wrong, I was out of line. I was. I deserve to be rebuked. And,
Enough said. Enough said. Enough said. But anyway, Sam.
No, there's more humiliation to come. Come on.
No.
That was the soup. Let's get to the salad.
Now, listen, the only way to work things out.
Oh, there's a way?
The only way to work things out. Yes, I believe there is a way.
Well, tell me.
There is a way. The only way to work things out is to promise me that Mitch will never come in here again. No. Promise me that... Just kidding, Mitch. Oh, he's not here.
He's not here. He's outside.
Well, then we're on our way.
He's very hurt.
I know. He'll get over it.
Ask Jackie how talented Mitch is.
Well, Jackie will put it on a little piece of paper.
Well, maybe. No, don't ask Jackie.
Don't ask Jackie right now.
Thanks.
Ask Fred. All right, we got to take another break. We got to take another break. Sam Kinison is here.
One of the few people that survived the... I was like, all right, Jackie lives.
No.
Oh,
Leslie
we're all
West?
dead.
No, Leslie West. I'm sorry.
Leslie, you're against now. I thought you had
He's
made
the
up.
only guy that wanted money from the Lenny Bruce's mom benefit, man. $1,500, and he calls up to you and talks about how he got ripped off. I ripped everybody off now. I paid this guy $6,000 to come out and play one song with me at the Universal Amphitheater. And then I go on tour up here and I play 4 shows. He says it'll be $2,000 a show. It ends up being $42,000, my friend.
Wow.
Yeah, $42,000, which is more than my folks paid for their home in 1971.
So is arithmetic.
And then, Lenny Bruce, man, love Lenny. I can't believe you did this, Lenny's mom. We get there, everybody else, man. Stallone, everybody, man. Jack Cassidy, everybody. Everybody's donating the services. And I gave the woman $100,000. I'll do it again if I have to, because she's a wonderful woman. And if she can still have sex, I'd probably do her in the right situation, the right scene, just to say I did it.
Yes.
But he's the one guy who goes, nah, I got money. All of us looked at him like Judas, man. $1,500, man.
I would imagine.
Here's $1,500, Leslie. Feel better.
Leslie will be
and then the guy calls up in our crisis, which you and I are like lovers, you know? I mean, people should have stayed out of it, man. Just left it between me and you.
Okay.
I didn't cross you, man. I made a mistake. I thought it would be funny.
And you apologize
And
for
what
it.
I'll tell you after the commercial breaks is what was supposed to go down and didn't go down,
All right.
and I got hung.
All right.
And I screwed up, man.
And in fairness
but
to
I called
Leslie,
you up and said I screwed up.
But in fairness to Leslie,
there's no fairness to Leslie.
He still has helicopter bills from Woodstock. Flying him in. All right, I see there's a hold button. That can only mean one thing.
Somebody's on the phone.
It's either got to be Leslie or Pat Cooper.
I brought the money, by the
Who
way.
is it? Leslie? All right.
Oh, yeah, bring him on. Come
Right
on,
after-
Leslie.
right after
my
these
buddy.
words. Right after
My
these
buddy.
words.
My pal.
We'll be back right after
My
these
pal. The guy that called me first.
words. All right. You know, what are we doing? Nutrisystem? All right.
Are we still in there?
Yeah.
Oh, you're lucky. I'm lucky I asked it. Nutrisystem, huh?
Things are tense, even off the air. You can cut
Sam
it.
keeps thinking we set him up for things, and I don't understand.
I don't know why he
that.
thinks the audience is mad. You got to deal with them. If you're going to win it back, you just got to deal with the audience and let them call in.
No, I came in here giving you what I think you expect from me, which is devout honesty, which is rock and roll. I'm telling you, I did not mean to turn to Jessica, man, but for her to turn to me and say I used her.
Well, you're awfully touchy.
Well, I am, because how can she have that attitude? She should be grieving. How can she have that attitude towards me?
All right, here we
Man,
go. Let me
you
talk
know?
to you about Nutrisystem now. This is really the most important thing.
That's right.
Now, Sam, since we've seen you, you have lost a little bit of weight.
Oh, thanks. Because the last time I heard you said I hadn't put a dent in it. 30 pounds, he hadn't put a dent in it. I remember the whole show, man. I got that tape.
Yeah, what did you
I
listen
listened
to?
to everything. All I did was not show, my friend.
That's right. I said a lot of mean things.
You did.
I know.
But that hurts.
Anybody else, man. Anybody else.
Could never get away with that.
Ask Dice.
Dice knows.
Dice
he
hurt my
doesn't know.
friends.
You know, you're sitting there talking. You don't know what hurt is. That
Yes,
really
I do. That hurt me.
I felt
and you
hurt.
hurt me, Robin.
But I
I
was
still
hurt.
love
No,
you.
you don't know how much.
And I'll
that-
probably do you before our lives are over.
That
But you
was-
did hurt me.
That was the worst professional slight we have ever suffered.
Oh,
Yes. This was
wait
bad.
a second.
This was
Coming
bad.
from you guys?
This was bad.
Regis Philbin's flipper-footed son.
Yeah.
You guys were hurt?
Yeah, do you believe that? You believe he's not supporting him?
You know what made me do it? First I went, how can Howard do this? And then I realized that it's your brilliance.
Right.
You're the only one that does do it. You're the only one that goes into the darkest regions.
But don't you think that when you read that? I mean, how could Regis abandon his flipper-footed son? Seriously.
He just doesn't look like a bad guy, though, man. I mean, there's some people you get...
on.
But I stay out of your world.
You know all the guys who are bad guys who don't look like bad guys?
They are bad
Hey,
guys.
I brought money today to give. I brought the money I said I would give.
Well, that's honorable.
That's right.
No kidding.
That way, if he hated me, I could say I only came up here to give the money.
Let me give you an update on that. We've contacted Danny Philbin.
Oh, we have?
Yeah.
So the money is really going to go to him?
I swear.
Then let me give it to you right now.
All right, swear to God.
Let's get the cash out
Here's
right
Sam
now.
Kinison right now.
Here we are.
Anteing up.
I don't handle the cash. Of course, that'll be handled by Gary.
Yeah.
Oh, good, now I can pay for your birthday gift.
We have your birthday gift in my pants, but I didn't have time to wrap it. Right. I love you, Robin. We'll take care of you.
It hasn't been opened yet, has it, Sam?
Yeah, but I fell asleep.
Sam is anteing up cash right now. Look at Malik and Sabrina. That's our money.
500.
That's our money.
500, dude.
Wait, okay. There it is,
There you
$500.
go.
Let me hold it up.
There it is.
$500 cash for Danny.
For Danny Philbin. And by the way, let's say that I'm matching that.
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh! Girls, clap, girls.
I am matching that. I just wanted to go on the air
All right.
and say that.
I
Seriously.
got to say something, too. I love you, and I feel at home. Please
There you
forgive
go.
me.
He wants to be forgiven, Rob.
I want to be forgiven because you know why? I'm the best friend you have in comedy. These
His
other
mistake-
guys
his
don't have the
mistake was-
status I have.
His mistake was that he...
He didn't.
I would never advertise on Z100. I would never advertise on, what is it, WNEW?
Oh,
I would never do that. No, I heard
of course you wouldn't, because they rip you off.
No, I wouldn't
I'm
cross you,
telling you,
man.
I know.
I wouldn't cross you.
Let me
I wouldn't
read-
mind having
let me-
a war with it because
Let
I'm
me
a
do
tough guy.
Nutrisystem for a second, because Leslie's on the phone.
Oh, I can't wait to hear
I'm-
Mr. Leslie, my buddy.
We have contacted Danny Philbin. Gary will be speaking with him later in the day. I'm going to make a plea that he
This
come
is
on
like
the
a
air.
show that goes to noon. You know that?
What?
Yeah,
This
show
show's
that goes
going to noon, you know.
Oh, yeah, this
Get
is beautiful.
make sandwiches, girls.
Go ahead. Girls, I might need some sex.
I tried to get Ed Harris to come in with me this morning because we're partying.
You're really-
And he thinks you're a genius, but he had to catch a plane.
You really Anthony Newley's daughter? Yeah. No kidding.
How old are you?
16.
Oh,
But you told Sam you were 7.
Kind of food. Oh.
But Anthony knows you were here, right?
I don't know. Anthony's in London. Anthony's doing his own thing right
Oh, really?
He's actually doing a revival of Stop the World, I'm Gonna Get Off, which is going to be Leslie's new play after I talk to him on the phone.
All right. All right. We're going to get to Leslie in a second, but let me talk to you about Nutrisystem Weight Loss Program.
Please.
Now, losing weight is important.
And should we say, honestly, that Sam has lost some weight?
He has.
And Mitchell has lost some weight. They both
And Mitchell
look good.
has lost weight.
Oh, wait, is this for real?
I said honestly.
Yeah,
in front of
we're
him.
always very honest.
How much money I got?
If I thought you guys had put on pounds, I would have said so.
Put on Sam's pants.
What? You know,
Hey, Mitch, why don't you kick in a few bucks to the Danny Philbin Fund?
Bought the Inquirer. I read the article.
That was his contribution.
I gotta go.
don't cause any trouble, Mitch.
Mitch, try not to cause any... It's
This
causing
is like
Mitch.
The summit meetings.
It's really
is the
Mitch.
problem.
It's Mitch who's causing
We are
all
the most
problem.
powerful forces in comedy. you
Well,
know?
here it is.
You know
Here
how
it
many
is.
people have called me? I had a guy stop. I was walking up my home, my Malibu. A guy stopped the star guy, his wife, and grabbed me. He says, "You got to work this thing out with Howard. Everybody loves you and Howard."
That's right.
Oh, that's when you thought about it?
No, I didn't think about it then.
In Malibu?
Robin, I called up and apologized.
All right, let me finish
And
Nutrisystem.
yeah, we will talk about that because
All
I was given a false reprieve.
Hey, you know who the guy
Well,
was?
we thought about it.
Yeah, Tom.
Yeah.
Tom had a feeling. I think Tom had a couple pairs of shoes in that one. Wait, is that
By
the
the
guy
way,
that scared
the
me when he was with Robin? No, he can never come back. I
The
broke
guy,
his boat.
the guy who walked up to Sam in Malibu, you know who that was?
Who?
Alan Stephen.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding. All right,
There
now
it is.
listen. Nutrisystem,
If that's his real name.
who knows? Nutrisystem is so good. Why does it work?
Dreidel is probably his
Sam, you have never tried Nutrisystem, though, right? How are you losing the weight?
First I went on OptiFast for.
Didn't work, right?
It worked.
It worked for a month, and I got off at May 6th, and I maintained the weight.
See, there's the key. It didn't really work.
It didn't work the way I wanted to because I wanted to lose 600 pounds.
Well,
and I
that's
only weigh
Nutrisystem. Nutrisystem can
210.
do that for you. 1-800-321-THIN. Leslie West is on Nutrisystem
You
as we
love
speak.
food, and Nutrisystem gives you food.
Gives you lasagna.
Don't want your promises.
All right.
Yeah, radio parole. I like that.
I got a birthday present for you, Ron.
Radio parole. That's kind of cool. We put Sam on parole.
Yeah, there you
All
go.
right,
that's cool.
Will that cool out your fans that want to, like, shoot me? And
Well, let me see. Well,
Give me one.
Let me just finish Smoke Stop and then get to
The
Leslie.
limo guy. What was that about?
Ronnie's very protective of me. He said, let me up there. 'Cause
Let
he's
me
crazy.
up here.
Yeah, he's crazy.
What's he want to do to me?
I don't know. I don't know, man, but
You
seriously.
don't ask Ronnie any questions.
I don't ask. I said, Ronnie, why don't you chill out, man? I thought I calmed him down, but I didn't.
I wouldn't cross
Ronnie
you.
meets the
He's a maniac.
I made a bad choice.
All right, all right.
I was talking about. I'm getting more commercials.
We'll put you on radio parole, see if the audience accepts that, and then if they accept it, we're cool.
It's
Right?
more like
No,
probation.
because you got some devout psycho fans.
Now, we'll see.
Probation.
The majority of your fans would say cool.
Hey, if Fred
Because
forgets you.
everybody, I'm telling you, hey, I've got just as many calls. I've got just as many people going, you got to work this out with Howard. And I said, hey, I know I got to work this out with Howard.
Hey, my parents called me last night and said, you got to work this out with Sam. We love him on the
And,
show.
then, by the way, I've got the right to take a shot at you for Letterman shot. The stuff you've done
That's
on
okay.
me on this
I don't
thing.
mind.
Come
I
on.
don't mind if you say you've been.
Come on, look what you've done on me on this show. Give me a break.
Has
But tell him
anybody
what-
ever tried to censor you on this show? Sam, you can say anything you want.
No, that doesn't mean you haven't attacked
But
me
let me
and
tell
made
you.
fun of
But
me
wait a
and went
second.
after me.
But wait a second. Let me just say this.
It's been a fun war.
During the commercial, Sam, of course, did admit that my Letterman shot was brilliant.
It was brilliant. I didn't know you did 15 of them.
Regardless of that.
Well, that helps, though.
He
You did
changes
15?
his opinion.
I didn't know that. I
That's
thought
it.
you did like 2.
No, 15. By the way, the most
You did
concerned
15
about us.
Lettermans, Mitch.
The most concerned about us all getting back
Oh,
together.
metric. 15 in metric.
No.
Metric. Metric my ass, Mitch.
That's why he scares Jackie. Jackie's afraid of Mitch because he thinks she'll hire him.
Smoke Stop really works, Robin.
It
and
does.
You must call them now. Here's the number. Let me give the number.
Oh, Jackie, you hope we work it out because you know, brother, you don't come to the West Coast with me, managing, brother.
You know who helps works it out is Rascals is hoping we work it out.
Hey, Gilbert Gottfried should fricassee in hell. Not because of he did that jerk in Philadelphia, because he snaked you on a role you were born to have. And you know what I like? Dice is so
Born
dumb.
to have.
They didn't even know that they should have paid you $1 million to be in that movie because you would have done a great performance and talked about it every day on your show.
Yeah,
They're idiots!
They are. But that's their problem.
I think it was Rennie, that director, myself.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, Smoke Stop. Let me give the number. 212-744-5800 or 516-466-STOP. Smoke Stop. How many more commercials? How many? Just a few?
Over on to like 6 o'clock.
All right. Leslie.
Oh,
hold-
Leslie,
Wait a second.
my buddy.
Wait. Leslie, hold on. I got to just finish up 3 more commercials. Leslie, are you there?
Joe D, call 911. Anybody but Leslie, call 911.
All right, he's there. Hold on. We'll be back right after this.
Down here in salt mine is not fun.
It's not fun.
Work, work, work.
I don't want to work.
Live from New York, it's the WYSP Morning Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern.
We're back. All right.
All right, are we back on the air?
Let's get to Leslie.
Let me concede one thing before we get Leslie.
Yeah.
I was wrong. Because I looked at your spot from the aspect of a stand-up comedian. I just realized this.
So you're talking about the Letterman thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I looked at that as an aspect of a stand-up comedian. You're not a stand-up comedian. You are a radio enigma.
No, I know what you were saying.
You are a radio god.
No, what you were saying about...
No, but
No,
you're
what
right.
you were saying is
I wasn't
as a
thinking,
comic has to go on and appeal to a lot of
That's
people.
true. That's right.
I don't care
and
about
I was
appealing
way
to
off.
a lot of people.
You've got your own thing, and I was wrong. And girls, help me applaud because,
Thank you.
the rest of the strand. I was wrong.
I finally made him concede that this was the
I
best
did not
Letterman.
know that you did 15 performances, man.
All right, Leslie. Hello? Leslie.
Did you have anybody check on that? He might have gotten cut off.
He should be there, though.
You press all the buttons?
Oh, I dare him to argue with me, man.
Les?
Come on, Les, my bud.
I don't hear anything.
Hey, Gary, call Leslie back. This can't be right.
And can I get some ice?
Oh, here he is, right. Oh, Gary's calling Leslie.
Good. Are these on?
Yeah. Let me see how the audience feels about putting him on. I like your idea, Robin. Radio parole.
Well, that was his idea.
No, I like that term though. Radio parole.
Radio parole.
I'll be on the West Coast.
Hello?
Hey, I just want to say you suck.
Uh-oh.
You're a big fat pig. I hate you.
There you go. You see?
How much does it make you a week?
What was...
What about this radio parole thing? You buying into that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Nah.
No.
They all hate me, Howard.
They hate you.
They hate me.
You know, this is like the Christians and the Lions. I don't know. They want blood.
All right, I've talked to Sam now during 3 commercial breaks. He says he screwed up. What is he supposed to do? Is he supposed to be in hell for the rest of his life?
It wasn't like I wasn't torn apart between 2 great forces in entertainment.
Right. Well, you know,
I can't help it. I'm very eloquent.
I feel bad that you sided with Bon Jovi. Although I don't even think it was that
It
calculated.
wasn't a siding with Bon Jovi. It's a little rough to come off the stage with the guy.
I think you just passed out.
72,000 people.
I think you just passed out that
But you got to
morning.
give me this, right? Give me 1 minute.
I don't think
It's a little
so.
tough. Okay.
But why? It wasn't your 72,000. It was his.
No, I'm going to say professionally, I know Sam always shows up for a gig.
Yeah, that is true.
My intention was to show up. That's the part of the story that hasn't been
I think
told.
you felt bad that you couldn't produce Bon Jovi.
That's the part of the story that hasn't been told.
And then you tried to turn it into a bit. This is what Sam was telling me.
That's the part of the story that hasn't been told.
Oh, here's Leslie. In other words, what Sam is saying is he tried to turn it into
But
a
I
bit,
can't.
but
No,
he
I
didn't
can't
realize it
come
would
in here.
backfire.
No, because if your fans think I'm coming in here to beg your forgiveness and to come into your grace, then I do look like a jerk, and that would hate me too. That's not the move here, man.
Okay.
That's not the move here. The move here was that we were just sidetracked because I was torn in the middle. Anybody driving a limo or out there that's a Howard Stern fan can make any judgment they want. They haven't been in front of 72,000 fans in Giant Stadium
See, I didn't
with a
understand
guy
the
bringing you out on
seduction.
the encore going, "This is my state. How do you like him, New Jersey?"
Right.
72,000 people going, you know.
Right.
They haven't
Excuse
felt
me.
that. They haven't felt that.
Excuse me.
I'm not
Yes,
saying it's
Robin.
right or wrong. I'm just saying.
No. I just want to know where the seduction took place. You immediately thought I have to do what?
Do something to Howard?
Not do something now.
No. But
What? Where was the seduction?
seduction was he was hanging out with those
Let's
guys
talk.
afterwards.
No, I've got the story. But
All right.
you have to seduce it out of me.
All right. Well, first talk to Leslie. This is like This Is Your Life nightmare.
Oh, you know you love me.
This is your life.
You know
night-
you love me because the rest of the comics are second. Right?
Yeah, but it does hurt me that you went with Bon Jovi.
Oh, I didn't
It
go with
hurts
him
me.
or I wouldn't be
You're
here.
full of crap,
Is this Leslie?
Sam.
I'm full of crap, my bud.
Sam, let me ask you a question.
What?
What's your problem?
What's my problem?
First of all, I don't know Sally.
I guess I'm used to like
I
$100,000 to $150,000 a month
Wait a second,
income.
wait a
Maybe
second,
that's
wait.
my problem.
Wait a second.
What's your problem, man? You had to have, you're the only one that got paid for Lenny Bruce's mom's benefit.
So let me ask you a question.
What? What? I used you for Wild Thing?
No, wait a second. You didn't.
I heard it all, man. I was listening to the radio that day.
Let me ask you a question.
You were going to have me on your show on MTV, but since I had a problem with Howard, I'm out of the picture. I used you. You're just like Jessica. I used everybody all of a second.
If you shut up for a second, I'll tell you what I said.
Then you better be a better schmoozer than me.
I called Mitchell while you were on the show and said, I'm doing a TV show I'd like Sam to be on. Before you go to Hawaii, call me when you get off the show. Nobody called. Nobody gave a crap because I'm not important enough, I guess. And that's why I said, and Sam didn't call me back. So the hell?
Wait a second. Mitchell's here. What?
Mitchell,
Wrote the number down on a napkin.
What?
I wrote his number down on a napkin.
On a napkin,
I
right?
gave it to Jackie. He rewrote it. It was a different number.
Hey, the war went down. You chose Howard. You turned on me like a rabid dog, dude.
Well, what is this choosing thing? He didn't choose Howard. It was between you two guys. What do you mean chose Howard?
He went with you, which is fine. He's known you longer. He loves you more, and it's fine.
No,
but
I
he
don't
turned on
see
me
it that
like
way.
an animal and a rabid dog.
But that's not the issue. The issue is that you're accusing...
Without talking to me, without any of my side of the story.
You're saying that he asked for money, but there was a good reason why he asked
He
for money.
did. He's the only guy that got paid. He knows
Now,
it.
what, is
Let me
there
ask you a question. I'll tell you damn well why I asked for money.
Why?
I came up with your wild thing. You promised me to produce it, and you lied to me, you fat son of a bitch.
Yeah, like you didn't to me, dude. Hang up, because you know I'm going to say that you said it was $2,000 a show for 5 shows and ended up being $42,000. So yeah, I lied to you. Great. Yeah, produce my show, please. I want to pay 6 times more than what it costs.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, man.
Well,
yeah, great.
I've solved a lot of problems
I got
this
a
morning.
headache.
Hey, I got nothing to, or, you know.
Hey, did Leslie call someone fat?
These people cannot be anybody's friends unless they can take advantage of you like a blind dog. That's their terms of friendship. And if that's what it's about, I'm sorry.
Isn't
no.
show business beautiful?
Don't you love it? You know what Jerry Lewis says? If you have show business friends,
You
you're
are
the
so
luckiest
lucky.
man in the world.
You know he's having problems right now, his conscience, man.
Who, Jerry Lewis?
No, Leslie.
Oh, Leslie.
Because he knows I loved him. He knows I was always straight. I treated him like a king, man. Yeah, he did, man. I treated him like a king. I didn't even give him in trouble when I got stuck for a bill for $42,000 that I didn't know about.
I'm still working on the fact that Leslie called him fat.
I still wild thing. Like the Trogs are on life support somewhere in a hospital in Pennsylvania. I still wild thing from him.
If you want to get down to it.
This is like Mr. Smith goes to Washington.
Leslie took it from me.
Well, then let's hear the truth, Howard.
Well, you want to know the truth, Leslie?
Oh, you said that here before.
I used to sing Wild Thing on the air all the time. It was the only thing I ever could play on guitar, and I said
I
I'm
used to respect the guy, man. I thought he was one of the best and the greatest. It was such an honor.
He is, though. He is. You'll never take that away from him, Sam.
I won't take that away from him, man. He shouldn't. I don't deserve this.
Ever.
I don't deserve this from him or Leslie, man. I mean, or Jessica, you know? If that's what it's about. If you and I have a problem, then you and I have a problem. That's you and I working out. These people should never got involved.
That's what we said about Bon Jovi.
That's what the problem is. See, Sam, you're exactly right.
Again, did I call up
we
and
were right.
apologize?
Yes,
did
you
I
did.
say I was wrong?
He did it. I mean,
I did.
Either you,
and did you not say it's okay and call me back tomorrow from Hollywood? And the next day you came on and went, I'm sorry. We had a
But
meeting.
you were playing our emotions.
That's right.
I was not.
Yes,
I was not.
And
I
plus-
did not know.
But then I heard the tape of you rascals that night, and it was really...
How did you expect me to feel, man? You know what you said about me? Do you know if you were anybody else? You never met my brother Kevin, man. You don't know what that kid meant to
Yes,
me, man.
I did.
I met Kevin.
You know, I go through stuff with him now. In my head, I have to wake up every day and convince myself that the guy's dead.
Where's
I have
Gilbert?
dreams about him, that I play with him and I hang out, and I have to wake up and realize the guy blew his brains out with a gun, and it's a joke.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, Gary, what do you have to say?
I was going to just lighten up the mood and tell you that I just got off the phone with Danny Philbin.
Oh, great. He just wants his money.
No, he doesn't.
What does he want?
Danny was a really nice guy, very nice guy. He won't come on the air because his attorney told him not to.
Right.
He told me that although he had nothing to do with the article in the Inquirer,
yes,
it's
He
all
did cash
basically
the check.
it's all basically true.
Wow.
But he wasn't behind it. He's wondering where all those those quotes are in his.
Well, who got the check? Because somebody gets a check for those stories.
Yeah,
Ask Jessica.
we'd like to help him out.
Well, I told him that. I told him that, and he said, listen, he knows who you are. He's familiar with. He's real big, kind of a fan of the show. He knows you're a wild man, and he just said, listen, tell Howard and all his listeners, I love them, and thank you for thinking of me. He said, but I think there's people in this world that could use the money a lot more than me, and it's Regis's responsibility, and let Regis live with that hell.
Hey, does that
Well,
mean...
then I think we should give it to Anthony Newley's dollar. I think all the money should go to Shelby.
No, in all seriousness, does that
Shelby
mean...
Newley.
Does that mean I get Sam's $500?
But his exact
He doesn't
words,
want the cash?
his exact words were,
Oh, my dude, right over here.
let Regis live with that hell.
Really?
Really?
Whoa.
He'd rather suffer.
Real nice guy, man. He said, listen,
He
I don't
won't come
want
on the air?
No, his lawyer told him not to. He's kind
Let
of
my
upset.
dad live with that hell?
Yeah.
Wow, what a heavy statement.
Leslie just called in. He wants the money.
I had to put up...
get paid for that appearance.
Hey, I had to put up $68,000.
All right. Here we go. Wait a second.
Okay? I had to put up $68,000 after the show. Because I remember Robin going, I don't know how much was made on that show. I don't know yet. Hey, Robin, I not only do all of us work for free, I had to put up another $68,000 out of my own wallet. There was no benefit. I might as well just wrote her a check. It was my money.
All right, here's the deal.
I gave her $100,000 and I do it again. That's 𝗦𝗵ici's mom, man.
Let's recap.
She's a
Let's
queen.
recap. Let's
She's a
recap.
princess.
Here's the
Dice
deal.
is
I
out.
still want to know about the seduction.
Yeah, you mean the one in your office?
Not that seduction.
No, the
Do
one that...
you, if it takes another 10 years, 100 lives, and millions of dollars?
Well, why don't you say to me what Bon Jovi said to you? Maybe that'll do it.
Yeah, how were you seduced? Tell everyone,
I
seriously.
wasn't seduced.
You just said...
Well, it was a seduction. Wait, what? Let's hear what you have to say.
No, it doesn't sound like you to be seduced by anybody. Except by a beautiful woman.
Here was the original plan. The original plan.
Is it that Bon Jovi frosts his hair and looks so much like a woman? Because there's no way you would go for that.
Come on.
What's the
Howard,
deal?
you have friends, right? You always consider me a friend. I've always been a friend.
That's right.
Now, if I wasn't a friend, wouldn't I have went on other stations? Wouldn't I like done something in some kind of retaliation?
Yeah, I guess you would have, but
That's
it wouldn't have worked.
Yeah,
It wouldn't have worked.
That's changing the subject.
That's changing the subject is right. That's loyalty. No, what happened in the seduction? That's all we want to know.
Look at this.
Yeah. The seduction.
This reminds me of Lock Up, the movie I just saw with Stallone.
Yeah,
How is that?
The guy helps. Yeah?
How is that?
It's great if you don't have to sit next to him in the premiere.
Oh, really? What, is he all nervous and everything?
Well, no, but he kept looking at me like, how do you like the film?
Yeah, what do
and
you
it's
think?
weird, man.
That's like watching his photo album.
But I like him. He's cool. Have you ever done a thing with him?
So the movie was
I
bad?
can bring him to you. No, it's not bad.
It's
No,
got
the movie's good. It's not Rocky 3, but it's not over the top, and it's not Cobra.
That's right.
And Donald, did you see it?
Yeah.
Donald Sutherland rocks, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
And Stallone's competitive enough that when he goes up against Sutherland, man, he doesn't back down.
Right.
It's an action film.
Yeah,
it's a typical prison film, and it's a very good
for
one.
Stallone,
It's a good one.
it's between a 7 and an 8.
Yeah.
For
So
Stallone.
you were sitting next to him, and then he said, how do you like it?
Well, no, he just kept giving me these looks like,
Hey, look at that.
Well, yeah, because when you laugh, you don't know if you're laughing.
The whole tri-state area is at war, and we're reviewing movies.
I know your fans hate me. Your fans hate me.
There's a way to win them back.
But you know what? They should review a few things, first of all, and you should help me with this.
All right, let's get a fan on the phone, and you review it with them.
Well, if he would review this
but they're
production
gonna
for me,
come on. They're
I might have
devout.
a clear
This is
picture.
like trying to settle peace in the Mideast. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're Howard Stern fans. They hate me because I turn on you. The only thing that will turn that hate around is for you to give me some kind of absolution. And that's up to you. You're the judge. You're Judge Wapner.
All right, but just tell me how you got seduced first.
I didn't get seduced. It was tough.
Because
Come on.
Sambora is a jerk. You know that. And he's with Cher. I mean, what's that all about, huh? I mean, what is
Wait
that?
a second. Now, wait a second.
What is it, just
now,
because
if you
she's
were Richie
famous?
Sambora, come on. If you were Richie Sambora, no wife, no kids.
You know what a jinx she is. Every guy who links up with her.
I know what a G. Yeah, like I'm the seer.
Every guy
I'm the
who,
seer in show
come
business.
on, every guy who links up with her.
Look at poor Greg Allman.
I went up to him. I said, so I guess you're the new Sonny.
And what did he say?
I said that. He laughed. He thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I don't know those guys that well, man, you know?
Yeah, right.
I mean, but they've always been nice to me, that's all.
Yeah.
Well, see,
You know?
that's
I
why
turned down Russia because
see
I
what
didn't.
happens.
I turned down Russia for two reasons. I didn't want you to think that I was only trying to get to Russia, and that was the first reason. Number two was I found out they changed planes in Munich.
Good
Stuff
move.
like that.
Yeah. Who needs that? Who would want to go to Russia?
Billy
Oh,
Crystal.
man.
How about that girl in?
Yeah, who's going to walk around and look at cabs and government buildings?
Right.
I was going to be in front of 100,000 Russians in Red Square, and I said no.
Smart.
Well, he didn't do it for us.
You guys were part of it.
All of us.
You weren't the money part, but
What
you were
is
part
it?
of it.
What is it?
Now who you got, Gary? President Bush? Who you got for us now, Gary? Gary's such a bearer of good news, isn't it?
China Man is on. He wants to talk to Sam?
China
Who's
Man.
this?
China Man.
Chinaman.
China
What's
Man.
this, Howard's greatest fan that wants to shoot me in the head?
No.
You'll know when you hear him.
Oh, great, thanks.
Hello, China Man?
Yeah, Gary?
No, it's Howard. Turn down your radio.
Howard?
Yes.
I want to talk to Jennifer.
All right, well, go ahead.
All right. Hey, Sam.
Well, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vagina.
I'm what?
You're a vagina.
Well, I've been worse. So I guess I'm getting better.
Yeah, but at least you
Oh, you guys know you love me too. Don't give me that. Don't give me that stuff. You love me too. Don't
Hey,
give me
if
that.
if you were a vagina, that means you look bad and
I'm
smell
a
good.
vagina.
No,
I wish I was.
that means you
Look bad. It's look
I'm a vagina.
You
Like
look
that's the
bad.
worst thing I could ever be called.
You look bad and
Who
feel
was
good.
that guy, Howard? Are these your fans?
You
Hey.
mean fat ass cheese thing.
Oh,
Great. No, I'm hurt now. I'm hurt.
All right.
Somebody take all my money and influence.
All right, well, listen. Let's get a normal listener on.
You're odd. Come on. Come
I just
on. You
want to know. I
Wait a
want to
second.
be.
You have
put
devout
me-
Howard Stern fans that want to kill me. I understand
No,
that.
they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Put me in the room Tell me what was said.
Howard.
How did this whole thing go down?
Howard.
Wait, she might like you. Hold it.
I doubt it.
Sam, we can't stand you, Sam.
Oh.
Well, fine.
We're tired of you. You're
Then
loud.
great,
your voice
great.
got
Then
something
stay at home with your
against
TV,
women.
all right?
Howard. We don't want to.
Great, buy a dice ticket. Buy a dice ticket.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
I'm still not in that room.
All right, now what is it? You want to be in the room with Bon Jovi? Sam
I
will
want
take you.
you
Wait,
know,
but no, wait a
come
second.
off
You know,
the
here's
stage
what
with
something you got to realize about
72,000
me,
people.
okay?
Right, go ahead.
I was in the show business a little while, too. Say, I don't care about this stuff.
Right.
You know, I'm not here to appease your fans. I mean,
Right.
you know, if they're going to turn on me...
Well, they're the same fans of yours, too. You know,
No,
people
they're
bought
not.
tickets.
No, they're not, because they should have stayed out of this. You know, the real fans of this? The real fans were the people at the airport that stopped me when I was leaving town last time and said, you can't leave without working this out with Howard.
Right.
Those are the real fans. Because the
Now,
real
what
fans
happened-
know that you and I have a thing, man.
Now, what happened in the... There's
These
no
idiots
doubt...
don't know. I could go to any other radio station in town.
And
I'm not Gilbert Gottfried.
Right.
I'm not these losers
Sam has proven his
that beg for a
loyalty to
spot.
us.
Of course, for
He
3
said-
years.
He has said that he screwed up royally, and that he's saying he's coming back into the fold if we'll have him, and he will remain loyal,
I
right?
want to be in the room.
We just want to know about the seduction, though. That's the one thing we want to know. How did they
man.
seduce Sam Kinison?
Oh, man. Could the Third Reich have used you 40 years ago?
I'm the man.
Well, no. Well, no.
Now,
Yeah. Well, no, you're not in favor of the new form of
no,
government.
but Sam, seriously. Sam, seriously. What happened in that
I
room?
gotta know.
It was originally a very funny joke. I thought it was very funny.
Bon Jovi's like lounging around in his underpants, in his bikini underpants.
No.
Where do you guys hang out, though?
I don't know. No, see, because if I tell you, I haven't got any rewards yet. All I've got is I'm a jerk, I'm fat.
He was at the house.
No, every fan is when you're dead, you're a loser, we hate you.
They were sitting around.
So
talking,
why would I want to come? You know what this makes me look like if I come across now?
What?
No, it just makes me look like, I'm giving in to pressure. I can't be your,
Sam, we've come a step or two. You're here.
Come on, we've come a step or two also.
Howard.
We were never supposed to speak to you again.
We were backed into
You know
a
the
corner,
worst thing
too.
that can happen to me is?
Do you know what
that I
we
don't do
look
3
like?
cities out of 70.
No. Do you
That's
know
the
what
worst
we
thing
look
that
like?
happened.
All right,
We
all
said
right.
we were
Okay.
never speaking to you
understand.
again. And we're
Yeah, but
here.
that's a bad decision. But you
Yeah,
don't
it was
mind
a bad
speaking of
decision.
Bob Goldthwait. You don't mind
we don't
saying
talk- we don't
Dice is the
talk to
guy.
him.
We don't
You
talk to
guys
Bob.
deal with my enemies. Yes, you do.
We don't talk to Bob Goldthwait.
But what about Dice, who stole my bit that's on his album, that's on my Louder Than Hell album? That's okay.
Yeah, well, you talked to Bon Jovi, so he's
Well,
my
that's what
enemy.
I'm saying.
That's okay.
And I said I was wrong to get involved between the two of you.
All right.
But I originally I thought
Okay,
I could
so
bring
we
you guys
accept that.
together.
We accept that.
Girls,
Now,
did I try to bring him back
wait a
together?
second.
Did Dorothea try to help me bring him back together?
All right, we accept
Even
that.
his own wife said, you and the band should go in and work this thing out.
No, the
His
only
own
thing-
wife.
No, we don't care about that. The only thing we were upset about is that you just didn't call us and tell us you weren't coming. Because
Well,
we looked
that-
like fools in front of the press.
I couldn't come in here without him, and I got set up.
Okay.
You see, because the thing
I
that
got
we
set
could
up.
not...
There was supposed to be a whole other thing. And then,
Let the
I got a
studio-
phone call at midnight the night before from John, and John said, hey, man, none of us want to go in. It ain't right. Howard hurt me, and I don't feel right about it, man. I didn't deserve what Howard said about me.
Sure he does.
And I don't think it's
You'll
right.
admit that, won't you?
I'm telling you.
You
What do you
did-
mean admit it? I'm telling you.
He deserves
So
to
I'm
be
in the
punished.
middle, and I'm going at 5 in the morning. At 5 in the morning, like Rascal said, like Jackie told you.
You made a bad
'Cause I got the
decision.
tape, Jackie.
What?
But at 5 in the morning, I swear to God, at 5 in the morning, we were still going to come in. I was going to lay it on you. And then by about 5:30, we went, wait a second. Maybe it's easier if we just don't show up, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what went down. Me and Alan Stevens and Mitchell and a few people went. Maybe,
Well, that was a bad decision.
Well, I didn't say. Hey, I apologize,
He apologized
Robin,
and
Miss
said it was
Christian of
wrong.
the Year. Whew. Why don't you and Pat Cooper start your own medical fund for flipper feet sons of celebrities?
He made a bad decision.
I made a bad move.
All right.
But I didn't want to come in here because I look like a bigger jerk if I come in here and go.
But let me tell you something.
But
You would never
can't
be.
make me look like how
You would
can't
never.
Make me look like I'm
you
here.
would never be a jerk
Like going,
to us.
yes, there are 6 of them in my attic. They broke and they glashed it.
You would never be a jerk to us if you came to us and said you couldn't get Bon Jovi.
Yeah, we say he's a jerk.
We would say Bon Jovi's a jerk.
And you did your best, and you're still our friend.
Yeah, and you're our main man. We would always say that.
I'd like to not dwell on this, but I made a mistake.
Fine. Sam made a mistake, Robin.
It'll still work out. It should work out. It should work out between you guys. You know why?
It's neither here nor there whether that works out.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Oh, here comes the facts.
Right.
Sam's a jerk.
No,
Death to Sam.
just the opposite. Parole Sam, if only for his opinion on Pat Cooper. Pat makes Joan Crawford look like Parent of the Year. There you go.
Yes, yes!
Reinstate Kinnison, the king of New York radio, can't be the same without the clown prince of outlaw comedy.
Ouch! Hello. All right. I'll
See,
go with that.
it's
I'll
turning
go with that.
in your favor.
I'll
There
go
you
with that,
go.
Howard.
You're turning them around.
I'll go with that.
All right.
I'd also like to say on a side note, there's no Rascals dates involved with this. This is actually without motive. Okay, if you don't count that I'll be in Atlantic City Friday and Saturday.
Oh, we won't count that.
Here's a couple of negative ones. All right.
All right, yeah, well, that's from, you know.
Yeah, but these are in Mitch's handwriting, the negative ones. So.
These are devout Howard fans. I understand that. There's devout Howard fans out there that will never forgive me.
Why is Sam on the show? Why do I get the feeling that the only reason he is there is because he needs your name to sell tickets? Probably. Oh, this is.
Now, that's kind of rude.
All right.
Who's booking dice?
P.S. Would you
Thank you, Ron, my buddy. I'll call Del. Matter of fact, let's get Delsner on the phone.
P.S. Would you please say
Let's
why?
call Delsner later, can we?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah,
P.S.
my
why-
buddy Delsner.
P.S. Would you please say why Gilbert and Emo aren't allowed on the show anymore? I missed that day.
Yeah, what's emo about? I heard about Gilbert. He did the guy in Philadelphia.
Look at him. That's the reason we
But
don't want him
Howard,
on.
you got to realize, right? I mean, you and I had a major war, right? Did I go to Philadelphia? Did I go with that guy?
No, you didn't.
I
On
would
second
never
thought,
cross you.
on second thought, maybe Sam's not so bad. See, that's another fact. Let's see. Hey, Howard, you know, I think you and Sam should have a little more compassion for people.
Yeah,
like
How about-
Barbara
Bush.
Right. You do more harm than good.
Who?
Pat
Great,
Cooper
yeah.
should not be airing his dirty laundry on radio. I think you and Sam should have a little
Pat
more
Cooper, I think, has been drinking since yesterday, man. He was rock and roll, man. That was rock and roll.
He's happening, man.
Ed Harris was in my room going, "Whoa, I just
dig
did the
that.
abyss." But what is that? Oh, oh!
All right,
That's
Robin.
a horror film.
So is Sam allowed back on the show?
I said...
Does Tom have a vote?
No, Tom, look.
Tom, don't
Tom
get
broke
doesn't
my
figure
poster. He broke
into this.
my sold-out New York poster.
What?
Tom doesn't figure into this. This
Yeah,
is
right.
You know, Dice is advertising on Z100.
I don't care.
You shouldn't, man. He's a jerk. I'm telling you. Trust me.
All right.
But no, I'm not
Look,
making you choose.
Bon
I would not
Jovi
say,
did every other
I would
show
not
in
say-
New York except this one, Sam, okay?
Yeah.
and he
Go
paid
ahead.
for it, didn't he?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
How do I know what he did?
And the Senate would like to call their next witness.
I'm sure Ron Delsner bought
Then
that
let's
time.
call Ron Delsner. Get Ron Delsner on the phone because he's booking Dice and he was supposed to be exclusively with me.
I don't want to know about Ron Delsner. Screw him.
I say...
You want to call someone? Call John Sheriff. Boy, did he unload on you. Whoa.
Yeah, really.
Well, I think we unloaded on him, didn't we?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Something about him doing settlements with Elliot Abbott and Pencil.
Well, there you go. Anyway, what did you say?
You know, it's good to have Sam here, and like I
Oh,
said...
Robin, you love me. You've always loved me.
If
And
you-
I'm, the worst thing I called you
suppose-
was a biblical reference that
I don't care
changed
what I
man's
told
destiny
you.
for all time.
I told you I don't care what you call me.
Yes, you do. You love me.
Go ahead, Robin.
I suppose that
I want you, Robin.
I like this probation idea.
All right. Probation it is for Sam.
What, a
And
year?
Sam is
2
back.
years?
A year. A year
Let me
probation.
tell you something right now, Howard. I'm going to do a movie. Goober Peters has my script, and you don't audition, my friend. You walk into the role. And by the way, as a matter of, and this ain't Leslie West, dude.
And
This
you don't
is
have to
Sam
report to
Kinison.
your parole board
Hey,
either.
this is Sam Kinison, not Leslie West. When you do your film, I'll be the role that you wanted me to be. Whatever the deal is, we do the
Is
deal.
that a promise?
That's a promise.
And we can
On
count
air.
on that. Remember, you're on parole.
You
On
don't,
air.
You
don't
back down.
promise.
Yeah, come on.
Uh-oh, Mitch wants to say something.
Governor's in Connecticut.
Always a great contributor.
How do I break the
Shelby
news to Sam that the movie I'm making is a rewrite of A-Tuck? I don't know what to do.
You got that
Hey,
script.
that wasn't a bad idea.
Thank you.
It only cost me $200,000 to get out of the movie.
Really?
Yeah, I was misled when I was here last time. Remember we had the big party? Hey, we're on the end. No.
Of course.
You know, all I have to say is that we should forgive each other for all the things that have been said
That's right.
in the past. Because I know
Only
that
because.
Wait a minute. We realized even before we talked to you that everything we said was wrong. Okay? And we said that on the air.
Yeah, we did.
We went too far. We shouldn't have done it.
No, but I got to feel like you probably really felt that way about me.
No, if we had felt that way all along, we'd have said it all along.
It hurt the girls and it hurt the guys.
Now, we basically said this.
I know you didn't mean that about Kevin, and somebody did send the facts in, but
yeah, I didn't say anything
I'm
about
not
him.
the one that snapped on that. Mitchell's the one that snapped on that because they knew Kevin too.
Tell Mitchell to smoke a joint.
Yeah, but you know, you didn't know if you knew Kevin, Howard. If you knew Kevin, man.
We didn't say anything about
We
Kevin.
have to pretend. We just have to kind of pretend he ain't here.
See how I read facts?
That's how cool the guy was. We just kind of have to act like, you know, we can't dwell on the right. You know,
See, because that's like saying that I
That's
went
why
on
I felt
and said
sorry for
something.
Jessica, and I still feel, you know, I know what Jessica's going through, man.
Yeah.
That's a big hole in your heart, man. I didn't mean to go off on her, but man, I didn't use her.
What about Leslie?
Leslie West, if the guy thinks I used him, then I'm sorry too, man. I'm sorry for him that he thinks I used him. He knows he used me.
But how can we come to a peaceful settlement if you still harbor this
You got to drop everything, man.
anger and hostility
All right,
toward us
drop
for
it
what
on.
we said?
That's it.
All right,
Because
amnesty,
I have
amnesty for
never-
everybody.
Amnesty.
If you say it.
Amnesty for everybody.
Amnesty? All right, then I forgive Leslie. I
There you go.
forgive.
All right.
Wait, but
Start
Dice
fresh.
is still out.
Dice can't be out, though.
Uh-oh.
I
Oh, man.
He can't be out. I got to
Okay,
have
then I gotta go to like John Brandemeyer in Chicago and go,
If you
you're a cool
gotta-
guy, too.
If you got to do it, you got to do it.
Dice is not. No, all right, I'm not. You know what? I love you so much, that's not an issue.
But, okay, good.
Dice will
Amnesty.
burn himself
Amnesty.
out. He can't even tell people
Let
his
him-
real name.
Let him burn himself out.
Tell
That's
people
what I
pick up
say.
GQ.
I got you.
You were the best article in that.
Thank you.
And the article with Dice is one I shied from. Because I knew they were going to hang him. And I went, no, go ahead.
It was a pretty negative article.
Yeah, He's an idiot. He's an idiot.
He shouldn't be doing Arsenio, that's for sure.
Well, not with nothing to say. To sit there and go, he's funnier than Richard Pryor? Yeah, that's real smart. And sit there and go, well, what offends you? Well, maybe,
All right, amnesty for everyone.
maybe a chick that's still there after I'm done with her.
Amnesty.
Not for
Forever.
Dice. No, not for
Not for
Dice.
Dice, but
No, he's expanding. I meant for the three of us. I mean, we said
This
some
is just
bad
the three of
things.
us.
No, I was
You
out of
said
line
some
with
bad
Jessica.
things.
It's just like Bon Jovi's
No,
out,
I was
right?
out of line. I
Are you gonna say
apologize.
Bon Jovi's out?
If Jessica is still...
Is Bon Jovi out?
Bon Jovi?
Is Bon Jovi out of your life?
What do you mean?
Is he out of your life?
Is Dice out of yours?
Exactly. Or Jackie and Mitch
How
are
can
out.
you trust Dice?
Jackie and Mitch are
Dice
out.
will cross you, Howard. You wait and see.
And wait till you see what Bon Jovi
He's already
does to you.
advertising on Z100
What about Bon
and
Jovi?
WNEW.
Bon Jovi's a pussy. Bon Jovi is a big pussy who doesn't remember his friends. He's a jerk. And I hate him. And Jackie and Mitch, you're out too.
Come on.
Sorry.
Jackie and Mitch?
And Mitch.
What about Shelby Newley?
She's always in.
When I called Gary and said we were going to be in New York before the whole Bon Jovi thing,
I got to admit, Gary was
said to
cool.
me-
Gary said, hey, Howard messaged you.
Gary said to me, he said, Mitch, it would be great if you can get Sam to get Howard and John back together. So it's basically Gary started everything. So Gary's out.
Oh, let's get rid of
Gary's
Gary
out.
then.
Gary's out.
See, I thought
And his
Gary-
cap. Let's take his caps off first.
I think Gary
Let's
caused
see the real
problem.
teeth and then
That's
throw
it.
him out.
Gary caused the problem.
All right, here we go. There's an
Who's
amnesty
out?
now.
Who's out and who's in?
All right,
I'm confused.
here's the deal. Now, I have been very, very fair about this because, like, Sam won't denounce Bon Jovi. The same respect. I wouldn't denounce Dice Clay. Dice is a friend of mine. Bon Jovi's a friend of his.
Right. And we
Bon
would
Jovi.
never get between
I don't
two
get
friends.
between anybody. Bon Jovi, to me, is
But
a
Dice will
peckerhead.
cross you. He has crossed you. He will cross you.
Let us find out.
Let
I'll
us
let you
find out.
find out. I'll stay out of it.
All right.
I was wrong to get involved between you and Bon Jovi.
Okay.
I was wrong.
Because Bon Jovi is a peckerhead. And Dice has never crossed me, but Bon Jovi has.
What do you call advertising on Z100?
Yeah, because you crossed me and I gave you amnesty.
Yeah, I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't cross you. I didn't. I mean,
No,
and
all
the
right.
respect
amnesty,
of that.
amnesty.
All right,
Let's forget about everything.
But
All
I
right,
can't
here's
let
the
Dice
list.
go. I hate
Gilbert
Dice.
is out.
Dice stole my material.
Well, that's,
I can understand you're having that feeling.
That's right.
All you have to do is play both albums. The one that came out in '86 and the one that came out last year.
I know what you're saying, Sam.
Yeah, but Leslie West gave you all the ideas on your album anyway.
No, he didn't. And Leslie should have been nicer to me. Leslie should have stayed out of our fight.
That's right.
Because it's going to be a little hard to forgive him for that.
I
don't deserve that.
Amnesty for Leslie. We negotiated.
All right, for you, Howard.
All
For
right.
you, amnesty for Leslie, okay?
See the handshake.
All right.
Okay,
all right.
Gilbert is
Only
out.
because I love you, man. Gilbert's out.
Gilbert's out.
For two reasons. He did the guy in Philadelphia, and you were snaked out of the Fort Fairlane role and didn't even know about it.
All right, fine.
Well, that
upset me. While we were
But that's not
enemies,
Gilbert's
that upset
fault.
me.
But that's not Gilbert's fault.
Yes, it is. He knew about it.
He did?
Yeah, he took the role, man. He should have been. If I was him, I would. Wait. What did I tell Brian Glazer? President of Imagine Pictures. They have $200 million to make movies. They just did Parenthood. They did Willow. They did Splash.
Yeah.
They did all the Ron Howard hits, man. You know? They did Dream Team. They did all those movies, right?
All right, here it is. Gilbert is out.
Godfrey should have went up and said, wait, I'm not the guy for this. Howard Stern is the guy to play the radio outlaw DJ.
I don't want to play radio outlaw DJ.
But he should have said that.
But then again, maybe that's why Gilbert thought he needed to apologize.
I got a feeling he probably thought you knew.
Good
He
point.
probably thought you knew.
All right, Gilbert is out.
Gilbert's
We've all
out.
agreed on that.
All right.
Gilbert's out.
All right. Pat Cooper, he's banned from PTA meetings. What is it, Gary?
I don't know. I was in the toilet. I heard that I was getting yelled at.
Yeah, it's your
But
fault.
I started the trouble.
Dice and Bon Jovi will tour together. And Sam and I will be friends now forever.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
I'll never cross you again.
All right, there you
And
go.
we're going to be in each other's movies, right?
Exactly.
I swear to you.
Yes.
You really have a movie going down?
Yes, I do.
What,
Okay.
don't you trust him?
No,
You
but
can
I just
trust
don't.
me.
These things. Hey, no, Robin. These things take a long time to develop. Wait a second. I do have the $500 that Danny Philbin didn't want, right?
Right.
I'd like to donate that $500 to Robin's birthday gift of her choice.
Nah, get out of
No,
here.
you don't have
Get
to,
outta
Sam.
If you don't take it, I'll tear it up right now on the air.
Well, then I got to save the money.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
I'll tear it up. No, wait. Come on. Officially, I'll tear it up.
Let's
I'll
see if
tear
the
it up.
audience is
Hey,
satisfied.
I'm going
with
to do
this.
one right now.
No, Sam.
Right now.
No.
$50 bill. $50 bill, ladies and gentlemen. It's being shared right now.
She'll take it.
Okay.
Thank
Don't mess with me. Give me my money, Shelby.
Is it still 500? No.
Jackie just passed out.
All right, you want to play, Robin? Come on.
No, don't tear it. Don't tear
All right,
it.
Danny Philbin doesn't want the money. The $500 goes to Robin for her belated birthday
there you
gift
go.
from
Thank you.
Sam and the Outlaws.
Thank you.
Very
It
nice.
is 1, 2, 3,
I can be
4.
bought, too.
And here's 5 with some glue.
Wow. Just ripped about 50 like that.
Two,
Bro.
can't believe
three, four,
him.
5. Oh, because I know you thought I was bluffing.
No, it had nothing to do with bluffing, Sam.
This is Robin's money.
There it is, Robin. There's your money.
Thank you.
That's your
Now-
birthday gift, and I want it spent on an actual gift.
All right.
Okay?
Oh,
All
I'll see
right.
to that.
Indulge yourself.
Okay, thank you.
But I think the audience...
Man, it feels so good to be back on
There it
K-Rock.
All right, are you satisfied now?
Thank you, Howard. I love you.
All right.
God bless.
I can't believe it, but I hated Sam a little while ago,
Yeah?
but I'm starting to turn towards his favor.
See,
Now
man.
you like him.
Yeah.
Who's this? Who's this?
The listener.
This guy called him.
Thank you, man.
A few minutes ago.
I'm
other words-
sincere. I'm sincere. Come on. I made a mistake. That's all.
That's it.
Kennedy, pulled out our troops out of the Bay of Pigs. You know what I mean? He's a great guy.
They're taking smelling salts to Tom Chiusano right now as we speak.
Tom will be all right.
By the way, let me introduce to you Sam and your entourage here. Mark Coppola, who
Hi,
is
Mark.
Francis Ford Coppola's nephew,
Ah,
and also Nicolas Cage's brother.
and Griffin O'Neill's enemy. I bet that's right. That's right.
Griffin O'Neill.
All right.
Hey, that's not funny.
Oh, yeah, but Regis Philbin's
All
slipper-footed
right,
kid is a
all
joke.
right, come
Amnesty,
on.
amnesty.
We're all
Amnesty,
in the
amnesty.
spirit of love here now.
Come on,
Oh,
let's
New
keep-
York's rocking right now. I got a feeling there's parties all over the city.
All right, are you accepting Sam's amnesty?
I'm so glad that you two have worked it out.
See, that's what it's about, Howard, right there.
I feel personally...
You are an original fan, sir.
I am, and I feel personally relieved. I can get out of my car now and get on with my day.
All right.
There it is, man. I'm telling you, we stopped a lot of people's lives, Howard.
All right, a lot of people are feeling good. There's been an amnesty. There's been a recognition on the air that no
A
one's going
reapproachment.
to screw each other. And quite frankly, I'd already written the part in the movie for Sam. I was almost going through a whole rewrite right. It was costing me a lot of time
Hey, and I
and
got
money.
you in the concert movie, so it's going.
There you go.
whoa.
There you go.
I feel like two lovers have
Everybody in the tri-state area in
Two
Washington.
lovers did make up, sir, because Howard and I, as far as I'm concerned,
Kindred spirits.
are the most powerful forces in comedy in 1989 and probably into the 90s and at the end of the decade.
I'll agree to that.
But can I say one last thing?
Yes.
Now you two have to get back to being funny.
Whoa!
Well, we can't. I know what he's saying. I know what he's saying. A lot of the show has been dedicated
It's
into.
been very serious. That's
It's been
true.
very
Hey, man.
diplomatic.
I'll tell you something. I thought the Leslie West and Jessica Hahn phone calls were maybe the best radio I've heard in a
They
while.
weren't funny. They were
I love
compelling.
Jessica, man, but if she feels like I used her, I'm sorry. I love Jessica, man.
See, there's a whole
I
amnesty
do love
thing.
Jessica, you know. I didn't think I used her, and I'm sorry. Do you have her number? Let's
right.
call her back.
Yeah, we'll call her.
Okay.
You want to patch that up?
Let's patch that up.
Please.
Gary, you
I
got a
don't
number
feel
on
good
Jessica
about
Hahn?
that.
You got a number
You know,
on
I
her?
introduced you to, and I feel
I
real
know,
bad about
I know.
that. Oh, man.
You what?
Jessica's not talking anymore.
She's not talking?
Ouch.
To any of you.
To me,
Oh.
too? Why me?
Maybe it was that Mr. Ed bid.
Hey, what did I do?
You got in the middle,
Very
Howard.
upset now.
She's not talking to
Oh,
me?
she's very upset now. I used her.
I dig her.
Like she only made $10 off the Wild Thing poster. Give me a break.
All right, all right.
Oh, wait,
okay.
I'm sorry, amnesty.
Amnesty.
It's very hard to maintain an amnesty around here.
That's it. I don't know. Amnesty seems to be flying right out the window.
I'll tell you, know, this is like those peace treaties the Indians used to make with the cowboys.
I tell you.
I do have to do Letterman tonight, man.
Are you doing Letterman tonight?
Yeah.
That's work. Oh, you guys are all leaving? Okay.
Oh, who's going? No one's going anywhere.
I think in the spirit of amnesty, somebody should take off their top. Not you, Mitch.
Mitch is always ready to comply.
Well, I know Leak is the most interesting top.
Well, Leaky, your top looks great.
Maybe we'll do that on a private thing, Howard. 'Cause,
Yeah.
You know,
I was going to say, I mean, you can see everything on Malik.
Did you notice that Sabrina changed her hair color?
Yeah, I did. I noticed everything.
She's so hot and nasty.
They're
Anyway.
growing up
Look
well,
at that
Sam. They're
look.
growing up well.
They're
You're
my
doing a good
babies.
job.
Hey, Gary.
We got Shelby with us. We got the team.
So, Jessica won't come on the air? I'm trying to get the whole amnesty.
Maybe we should call
Not right
Jessica.
now.
Let's call just to see.
Wait a
Gary.
minute. Let's call
Robin
her
can get
here
to her.
on
Let
the
Robin
air.
talk to her first.
No, call her on the air. We've
Right.
got to
I
straighten
did
this
hit
whole
her
thing
pretty hard,
out.
but she hit me pretty hard, man.
Right, I know. Well,
I'm not a bad guy. Come on, she knows me.
All right, we'll see if we can work that out.
I used her, man. That's pretty rude.
You got the number?
I don't have the number. Gary won't give it to me.
Oh.
I know what she's talking about. She's talking about the interview that they did on me in that one rag show.
Yeah, I know what that is. She was right. The
Inside something.
Edition.
Yeah, right? This guy taped some stuff on me that's supposed to be feedback to him.
Yeah.
You know, the old trick.
Edit.
You know, they're supposed to be taking takes of him.
Right.
And the guy just wants to talk about stuff, and I'm making jokes. And that's what they tape and edit in. But still, Jessica, you know, I love Jessica. I mean, and she thinks that's how I feel about it. Then I guess she doesn't really know me.
Right.
Well, I don't know why she's not talking to us.
I feel sorry for
I don't know
her.
what we
I
did.
defended her.
I feel sorry for her, and I know a taste of what she's going through. I've lost a father and a brother, and I'm sorry.
I think she's
But
upset.
I got so rude. But man, you know, I mean, I love her so much. It's like love-hate.
Yeah, but also she's upset she found out how many
Just
Playboys
like you,
she
you
sold,
love
right?
me. Yeah, but you love me so much that when it went down, it's love-hate. Love turns to hate, and you go for it, man.
Well, the audience seems to be okay now. Everybody seems to be fine.
Howard, we are the forces in
This is
comedy.
it. This is it. The
There's never
forces.
going to be anything close to this kind of a thing ever again, I promise you.
All right,
And we're gonna
nobody.
do each other's movies.
Amnesty for everybody, Rob.
Except for
Well,
Gilbert.
I still don't
Gilbert's
accept any
done.
promises. You can accept his promise.
Well, that's because I never did you, Robin, but I'm
I
going to.
will not accept his
I'm
promises.
going to do you, Robin.
I just say,
deal with it.
Sam, do what you will.
Robin, you know how nasty it'll be when we're inside each other and you're going, God, it's us, it's you, it's me.
I'm getting inside you. How am I doing that?
Robin, we have to do each other. It's too late. It's too late, Robin. I'm not Howard. I'm Sam.
All right, here we
You
go.
can't do it with Howard because Howard you have to
That's
work
my
with.
brother.
I know, exactly. I'm not your brother. I'm Mr. Nasty. I know more ways to make you achieve certain... I love you.
I love you too,
$500
Sam.
for a birthday gift,
I
huh?
love you, Sam. You know I love you.
I love you, Robin.
I've never been so hurt by a comedian in my
Hey,
life.
the snake thing was a penis reference. I didn't want to get into it, but $500, that's a pretty good birthday gift, isn't it?
That's a beautiful birthday
Gary
gift.
taped the 50 back together.
Thank you,
now.
Gary.
Jackie. What? Jackie, did you skated real close, dude?
Yes.
What? Stop it.
I kept my nose pretty clean, I thought.
Yeah. I got the tapes, Jack.
Of what?
You're okay now. Become the West Coast showcase. Take care.
All right, here we go. Amnesty for everybody.
Yeah, wait a second. Well, let me ask one. John Maroney's never gave you the shot, right?
No.
I was supposed to go out to New Year's Eve.
No, John Maroney's out. John Maroney's out. Because
What did he do to Jackie?
Jackie should have had the shot a long time ago with Maroney, right?
Yeah,
Come on, tell the truth,
I never
Jackie.
asked to do that show.
You don't, because you're like me. You don't ask. But
What
you should
happened
have had the
was
shot, right?
They called me up.
Come
and
on, I
asked
saw Monday Nighters on this show already, man.
but I never.
I saw
asked
guys
to do
like
the show.
Jimmy Pineapple, whoever that is.
Right.
Okay?
He offered me to do the show New Year's Eve.
You're one of the
and I
best
chose
I've
to
ever
not do
seen,
it.
Jackie. You're rock and roll, man. Come on.
That's sweet of you. But then
Maroney's out. Maroney's out.
All right, well, Rooney's out.
Fine.
He's screwed, Jackie.
I'll get you a show. I'll get you a show. You want to do Letterman?
No.
You want Letterman? I'll get you Letterman.
I'll go on with you tonight.
No, I'll get you Letterman.
I'm going to be watching your Letterman appearance tonight. I'm going to be critiquing
I'm sure you
that.
will, real close.
I'm going to be critiquing that.
The one thing you might want to notice is that my shoulders will be, like, completely pressed back against the back of the chair, legs straight, arms on the, yeah, I'm telling you, I went through this. But
I've seen you on
but I'm
Letterman.
a comic. You know what the mistake I made? I got to admit, I came in here with the comic critique. You're not a comic. You're a radio enigma.
That's
It's a whole
right.
other thing, and that's where I was wrong.
Okay,
And I
all
just
right.
want to apologize.
Amnesty.
That I misjudged. Amnesty.
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 Oh,
Look at Fred. He's not over there giving anybody.
Yeah,
Look at
you
Mitchell.
haven't asked Fred whether he forgives.
Hey, Fred, give me amnesty.
Come on, Fred. Forgive us, Fred.
Fred,
I
you
was
forgive
wrong,
me?
Fred.
Fred, what do you say?
I was wrong.
Of course, amnesty, of course.
All right, Fred's in
Do you
on
want
it.
to hear the inside story?
Yeah. What is the
All right.
inside story?
Mitchell, Mitchell has to be here to confirm this.
All right.
This is nasty. The girls are out of the room. Sabrina, you're on the payroll, so don't be saying that. Remember we were at Bon Jovi's gone. His wife takes us back to his house. She changes into different clothes. She's got like a T-shirt on, shorts. Remember those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, do you remember that? Remember that?
Yeah.
Dude, if I'd had enough of the right personality.
Oh, man.
What was that?
With Bon Jovi's
That's
wife?
it.
You
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we're on the air, you know.
I know.
All right. So you
But
and
we didn't say anything, right?
Nobody knows anything. Nobody says a
We
word.
want to talk about skating up to the edge,
What do you say? What just happened?
He just said he almost got Bon Jovi's wife.
No kidding. Is that what happened?
Yeah, it could have went down. But Mitchell lied to me. Mitchell's like, hey, it's my town. I got the stuff for you. I got the personality for you, Sam. Don't worry about it. And then he comes along. I have to go to a parking lot where I threw stuff out.
You could have had Bon Jovi's wife.
I could have had her.
Is that why you're not hanging with him?
No, it's not that I'm not hanging
No,
with
he
him.
was still hanging. He was at the reception.
I was at the reception. He came by my room at
Because you probably wanted a real man.
No, I told him at 5 a.m. I said, listen, he's going, no, man, I love Howard, man, but, why, I mean, he's hurt because he's,
Tell him to come in and face it.
We got to talk about some of this off the air, I
don't want to talk about
we
it.
can't Pat Cooper out here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got
we got
you.
to talk some of this off the air.
All right, we got to
But
go.
I'm not saying that it has to be worked out. You know that, Howard.
Right.
Main thing I want to talk about is that you look great with the dyed hair.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You're the best. You're the king.
You should have seen me
I would
yesterday.
never, if I hated you, I would never cross you.
All right, okay.
I would hate you so much as an enemy, I would not give you the satisfaction
Of crossing me.
of crossing you, of going to Magic Matt, of going to 106,
Magic
of going
Matt.
to NEW,
How
of
do
going to PLJ. I wouldn't go to those stations because you would go, yeah, see? Kennison's like the rest
Because
of them.
PLJ is a homo
Kennison's like the
station,
rest. I would never
right?
do that.
PLJ is a homo station.
It's a homo station. Hey, have I never done them?
NEW is a bunch of
And
old
all your fans
farts.
that think they hate me, your fans that think they hate me better realize something, man. For 3 years, I've been totally loyal to Howard Stern.
You're forgiven, man. Enough said. Amnesty. Forget about it.
Wait, I just want to say one more thing.
No, don't say
I'll
it.
be at Trop World. I will be at Trop World Friday.
Don't say it. What did he say?
Prop World.
I'll be at Trop World, Atlantic City, but it's not
Trop
important.
World.
What I have to say is this. Coming in.
Yeah, $500.
Paying the price. Taking the heat. You have shown character.
You showed character.
My friends deserve me to show up and deal with it, man.
You showed character. You showed character.
You showed the kind of character I always thought you had.
You're a real man.
And I
Thank
was
you,
afraid
Robin.
for a minute I had misread it, but it's there.
If
Well,
that
for a
pussy-
minute,
if you tell that-
for a minute, I was, it's like a car
Tell
accident.
that pussy,
My
John
eyes-
Bon Jovi, if he had the balls like you had to come in here maybe we'd give him amnesty, too.
I asked John to come in Sunday night about 5 a.m. I said, listen, John, why don't we go over to the station? Let's work all this out. But at the time, I was, it was a post-Loma party.
There you go.
And he was like, well,
amen.
Yeah, amen.
That phony voice.
Amen.
We know how he really talks. Sounds like Fred.
But you know what? I got to say for the record, Howard, the record, the guy does love you. The band loves you. They don't know how to work this out either.
Of course they love me.
I'm telling you the truth. They do love you, Howard. They just don't know how to work it out. And
you know how they work it out? Stop going to all these... I don't even mind that they go to other stations.
It doesn't matter about
Just don't treat me like I'm some kind of jerk.
I agree with you 100%.
That's all.
I agree with you 100%. That's why I'm here, and I want to get them here.
Help those guys. I helped those guys in the beginning.
I know that you did, and they know that you did.
Do me a favor. Stay out of this one, Sam.
I'm staying out of this, Howard.
Okay.
I promise you.
All right. Thank you, Sam.
But for the record, they do love you. They just know how to work it out either.
I just said, amnesty.
His wife wants it to happen. The rest of the band wanted it to happen.
Well, he better get his crap together.
Well, we'll talk.
All right. Okay.
I just have one final question.
Yes.
One thing is still nagging at me.
It's $500 all I have on me.
One thing is still nagging at me.
Uh-oh.
I may not get it on the air, Robin, but, good luck.
Wreck it, Robin. Go.
You mean that I think I know what it is.
What?
That Sam is appearing at Trap World with John DeBella?
No.
That's happening.
Never.
We're throwing him out bodily.
If we were still enemies, I wouldn't do that.
No.
Because you would lose respect.
I would lose respect.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that to you, man. We have 3 years.
The audience would lose respect.
Dice would do that, but not me.
And I know
Gilbert Godfrey would do that, but not me.
All right.
Richard Lewis, who should have praised you yesterday and said, thank you, Howard. Thank you for mentioning my name. Thank you for telling people that you even know me, no matter what the references is. For him to call up and go, I'm insecure. My friend said that you think of course you're funnier than him. You're funnier than him in your sleep.
He knows
when
that.
you're passing gas through your body orifices, you're funnier than him.
He knows
I'm still going to ask this question.
Go ahead.
All right.
What is it? What is still bothering you? Let's
yes,
get it
I'm
out
that
here.
good. Yes, I'm the
there
tongue
was
ninja.
one thing you said, and it probably was in anger.
It's not the snake reference, is it?
No.
Because that was a penis reference.
I told you I don't care what you call me.
Robin, I want you, and I will have you.
All right, what is it?
Me.
That he said you needed to be taught a lesson.
Who?
Me.
Oh, wait a second. Don't bring that up, because then I got to bring up,
All right, amnesty.
Amnesty, that's right, man.
All right, everybody. We'll see you again.
I love you, Howard. Are we in love?
We're in love.
I'll never cross you again, my friend. Ever.
Amnesty.
Welcome back, Sam.
Jackie tomorrow night at Rascals.
New York, now you can dance.
All right.
Hey, good morning, everyone. There's so much to talk about. I don't even know where to begin. I'm really looking forward to today's show. Hey, now. Finally, the day is here where Dee Snider and Bubba the Love Sponge can get together and iron out their differences, or either that or kill each other.
I wasn't aware there was that serious of a feud. It's really bad?
Well, yeah, what it is Dee went off and did morning radio in Hartford.
Right.
He tried to get a show going in Hartford where he would be, the radio morning personality that everybody tuned into.
And was Bubba a main competition?
I was actually the competition.
Right.
Bubba came in and replaced Dee.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, and then Bubba went on the air and started writing horrible songs about Dee and talking about how Dee had failed and Bubba's ratings were better than Dee's. Dee claims his ratings were better. All I know is I saw Brent yesterday, and Brent has already been, researching for months. He's got PowerPoint and everything else.
He's got graphs and...
He's got graphs and charts about Dee's ratings versus their ratings. And then Dee, I understand through the grapevine, has been researching.
I don't know. You know what? Last night I was listening to Brent's show, a military show.
Yeah.
And he had all these theories. I can't believe he's a conspiracy dude.
Yeah, well...
But he had all these theories about 9/11, and he kept talking about this one building that fell down, and how, you know, you ought to look at that because it was a planned implosion or something. And then an engineer called into the show and
wrap-up show, and you were very good on it, Rob, and you guys were all talking about that, and Brent was sort of getting into that a little bit there as well.
Yeah.
And, it was interesting. I mean, he's interesting, without question.
But, you know, apparently his theories don't hold water.
Right. There's this big feud between Dee Snider and the Bubba the Love Sponge show.
Right.
And Dee said, I'll come in, and Bubba said, I'm coming in, I'm in New York. So we scheduled it, and I don't know what's going to happen, but security better be
Will
here.
we come to any determination about who had the better rating?
Gary gave me tape of what Bubba got on the first day. Now, Bubba did this to me, too, because I was going up against Bubba in Hartford, and he used to write song parodies about me, but I guess the ones about Dee really ticked Dee off. I got a couple of those. Which one do you want? I Want a Job, or we're not going to take... I'll do I Want a Job here.
All right. So I Want to Rock, I guess.
A major shakeup in morning radio. Heavy metal turned shock jock star Dee Snider is out. Bubba the Love Sponge is in.
I want a job!
Radio 104 making a change because of bad ratings.
I want a job!
Bad ratings. Dee Snider is out.
I need a job.
Morning show host of Radio 104.
How to work, DJ. Got fired from my gig because I fucking blow.
Oh, okay.
Hair is turning gray. I used to think that I was cool back in the 80s, but that was so long ago.
Awesome.
What did they ask me? Well, just look at my low rating. Work for food, I want a job.
Dropping Dee Snider and replacing him with Bubba the Love Sponge.
I want a job. I want a job.
Bad rating.
I need a job.
Yeah, you know that could run the wrong way.
Well, you know, and
God.
Dee now being off the air had no way to answer this.
Yeah, and I remember I was on the eastern end of Long Island in the Hamptons, and I'm working out, and I put on a rock station, and it turned out to be this one. The one that Bubba was on.
The I Want a Job station.
Yeah, and I'm listening to this. I'm listening about how I suck. Everyone sucked. And I'm sitting there going, I just want to hear some metal so I can possibly lift 10 pounds over my head.
Yeah, Stuttering John claims he was with you for something when you were working out, and you both heard Bubba the Love Sponge trashing you. John had said that.
I don't think so. I think I came out, and maybe if John was there, I said, hey, there's this guy in there trashing me, but I don't know who he is.
So, yeah, I guess...
Bubba gets mad when I say that, because he goes, you must have known who I was.
You had to be aware of me.
It drives him crazy. I go, okay, I was aware.
I guess you pick up Hartford out there, probably, right?
Yeah, it's weird. You pick up some stations in Hartford.
Yeah.
But we had, like, these killer ratings in Hartford. I mean, like, we were, like, through the roof.
Oh, forget it.
Yeah, and then there was this one. So they were blasting Dee, and Dee got pissed, and... I don't know. They're going to have it out today. It should be good.
Well, just imagine you tune in to your old station.
My God.
And this is what comes blaring out at you.
You know, again, another example of how cool was Dee's life when Twisted Sister was the shit. Yeah. You know, and David Lee Roth, the same thing, and then they get in a radio, and if they're not stellar, they get abused by guys like Bubba the Love Sponge.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, trying to change careers, this guy's abusing me.
Yeah, he might have been getting on your case, but it didn't have your music to do it with.
Right. So, yeah, no, I actually was laughing when I heard it. And it was like how bad Howard Stern sucks. I'm sitting there with like an 80 share.
Forget it. Hartford, I realized the first time I tried to do stand-up in Hartford since I was on your show. It's insanity there. Yeah. Like, it's almost like they don't listen to anything else, literally.
Right.
Like, no news, weather, like, it's just this show.
Which is the way I need it.
Yeah.
The only saving grace for Dee is nobody heard this.
Right.
It was Bubba and Dee in a war for nothing.
You should never let somebody see you doing what you're not good at. Like even like there's highlights that they play on ESPN every once in a while of Michael Jordan playing baseball, and I mean you look at him as an athletic god, but he looks like such a dork striking out sometimes. And you're
so
like,
bad.
Oh Christ, that's Jordan.
Play that at home.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so that's that, and those guys will be in later in the show, and I'd say that's...
to thrash this all out.
I would say that's Don't Miss Radio. Yeah. And I'm sure when it's on Howard TV, it's Don't Miss TV. All right, so we'll see what happens there. Yesterday, we had a big summit meeting, which I was kind of goofing on. I thought it was going to be dumb, but it actually turned out to be pretty good.
I actually was like, well, please, just give me the Kool-Aid. I'll drink it. Don't make me go.
Yeah. But it was pretty good. Like what 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗿 did was he got all of us together in an auditorium, about 80 of us who all work for the channels. And it was sort of a meeting where everybody got up and talked about what they were up to. Everyone got to know each other. And it really gave me a lot of pride to see how far we've come in just a few short months.
Well, it's odd being, like this organization, like being in a room full of people I don't know who are working with us.
Right. So it was kind of good. Like, and like I said to Tim afterwards, you did a good job here. This was really good to do. And he says, yeah, I know about this kind of crap. I told you.
Yeah, I was really shocked that he had slides and organization and charts and graphs and everything.
Tim's the shit, man.